And he turns around, and I'm standing there with my piece in my hand, walking towards him.
You are entering the Pirate's Den.
Out the slums of the motherfucking Northwest, making their way through the cities in the forest. Y'all now tuned to the Jeff and Greg podcast. This shit like a log from a dog's ass. So drink your box of cheap beer till you so trash. You about to laugh and shit your pants, and that's a known fact. Greg might be on some magic mushrooms, he got no class. So when Jeff the Polish finger, and obviously he ain't got no gas. Go past the gold hash, cause laughs is in the forecast. More beer, get more smashed than clean talk at the doormat. Grab your popcorn, funny rings, and an egg roll. Tell us spread the legs, so I love the Jeff and Greg show. From the IDA, how it'll help you with your day, bro. Hey, yo, Joe's a sponsor. Jeff is whiter than that yayo. But rider, there's some Legos, got some crazy shit to say though. Cussing like they bosses took them off the fucking payroll. Some call it a garage, but we call it the sarcophagus. Comedy kings drinking beer, sitting around just talking shit. Jeff and Greg snatching confidence out your consciousness. Listen close and get off all these thoughts from this. I promise this.
Yep. What? You feel that?
Yeah.
Did you feel that?
Yeah.
Did you feel it?
Was popping that behind me.
Get it.
Right up in there, dude.
Do it.
But.
Yes.
But. Booty.
You fuck me up every time, man. You change it up. I get.
have to sometimes.
I expect you to say a certain thing, and then you don't.
Yeah. I said booty.
I just really like it the other way.
Consistent, right?
Yeah, consistent.
Yeah, right with the butthole.
Yeah,
boom.
Anyway, what's up, everybody? We're back. This is the Jeff and Greg podcast, coming at you live from Gray Bush Studios, episode 216.
Damn. Already?
216.
Dude, I feel like we've been blasting through these fucking
of
200s.
Season 2.
Yeah. Season 1, we went up to what, 148?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Season 2's only been around like 5 or 6 years long.
Let's start over and be like season 3, episode 1 right now.
1A.
1A. Why are we throwing the letter? Let's just fuck it. And then next week we'll be like season 4.
We'll just make it completely random.
Episode
so
1B.
I can never track it at all.
Yeah.
I have no idea what order it went in. Anyway, Greg, we have
that's how you fucking do it. Everybody's like, what episode was it? It was like 1-2A or something like that.
It was the one with the fucking umlaut above the F. I don't know. I don't know what one that was.
And we just name them all the same thing.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's a fucking good
Type
idea.
in the description. They're all the same. Fuck.
Just start making sounds. It's all meow. Oh, was that episode Moo?
I think it was. It was like one of those Mario games where you start getting so many lives, it goes
into symbols.
It goes into symbols and flags and shit. And you're like, oh hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I remember finding out that cheat where it was, I think it was like World 7 or something. You could like just sit on the turtle and just like.
I was playing a Nintendo emulator on my son's Switch the other day, and I was just playing the original Mario Brothers.
Oh shit!
And so I was doing that. I was showing them. I was like, check this out. And I figured I was all bing, 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 bing.
Yeah.
I did it, yeah.
That's fucking dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just
I know what emulators are.
That's true.
Anyway, we have a fun show planned tonight.
We have a lot.
Well, we have a show planned tonight.
A lot of shit going on.
It probably won't be very fun. I'm just going to put that out there.
For who? For us?
For you, mostly.
Sick.
And Trevor.
I cannot wait. I'm excited.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you, though?
Yeah. Let's introduce them.
Well, hold on, Greg. Before we get too far in.
Yeah.
Before we introduce our in-studio guests.
Right.
I received a letter.
Oh, shit. We got a letter?
I received a letter.
A fan letter?
Kind of.
Yeah.
And so I think maybe before we bring our guests in,
Yeah.
I'm going to read this letter that I received. It was, it's not the first time we've received a letter from this person.
Oh, right. It's the second time now.
But this time it was an email.
Oh, shit. Really?
Yeah. Last time was snail mail. It came like the mailman dropped it off.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Technology, man.
So to bring in our guests, I'm going to read this letter that I received from a dear fan, sounds like.
All right. Yes.
All right, here it goes. Dearest Jeff and Greg.
Dearest.
Yeah,
Oh. That sounds like there's a lot of love and affection there.
I'm sure there is. Dearest Jeff and Greg, first I want to start out by saying thank you. Thank you for inviting Blake and his friends over to do a podcast tonight.
Wow.
I really needed this break.
Mm-hmm.
Every week he waits and waits for an invitation, but they don't come that often anymore. Believe me, I understand why you guys don't allow him to be on your show that often. He is a bit much and nearly impossible to be around for more than a few minutes. I have gotten really good at tuning him out, though. Hopefully he won't talk much, but when he does, I hope it's not just about meal prep and the gym and Dodge guys. Ugh, good luck. Anyway, thanks again for answering my prayers and getting him off my hands for a while. Having Blake around constantly is like what I would imagine having a Down syndrome adult child would be like. So needy and stupid.
Wow. Jesus.
Luckily, he's easily distracted by football on the TV.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks again, guys. Amanda. P.S. Don't tell Blake this, but I subscribe to your $25 tier on your Patreon. I just can't get enough of your show. It's the best.
Colby.
Besides, that's cheaper than what I pay the Pirate Boys to hang out with him every Saturday.
The Pirate Boys?
There's a PSS.
Oh, wow.
Why the fuck are they called the Pirates' Den anyway? They are literally nothing like pirates. Oh, well, whatevs.
Oh. Is there another PS on there?
No, that's
I was
it.
going to say.
That's the whole letter.
Wow.
Interesting. Anyway, if you haven't figured it out yet, we've got Blake back in the studio with us.
Hell yeah.
And he brought his cronies.
The Crones.
Yeah. The Pirates Den podcast is in the building with us in Gray Bush Studios tonight.
Oh, yeah, dude.
What's up, fellas?
What's up, daddies?
We got Blake.
What's up?
Why don't you introduce yourselves? We got
Hard as
well,
fuck when he said that.
I'm Blake. If
When
you
you said
didn't know,
daddies.
if you didn't figure out, we've got Gavin here.
Hello.
Hey.
Like awkward hello.
Right? Yeah, right. Yeah,
Hi.
you couldn't have made that weirder.
No,
and then
no.
we've got our buddy Trevor,
Hello. Big Trev.
Big Trev over there, and then of course, last but possibly least,
Very least.
Zach.
What's going on,
We
guys?
got Zach. What's
Right
up?
on. What's up?
What's up, boys? This is a long time in the making, actually.
Hell yeah.
Have the Pirates Den
Yeah.
mashing up with Jeff and Greg podcast.
Yeah, we've been talking about it a few months now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm glad we were able to make it happen finally.
Finally, yeah. I was
I'm
excited.
very excited
I've been
about it.
excited all week.
Me too, man.
This guy to actually get it done.
Yeah, they're pretty much waiting on me because I was the
That's
only
fine,
one,
though. I mean,
only one doing Saturdays.
yeah, but that's switching it up pretty soon.
Pretty soon, yeah. So
Okay.
it's not going to be a problem. So I won't have to get an hour of sleep if I'm ever over here.
Right.
Nice.
But I mean, we know that's few and far in between now.
Dude,
so
that's so nice of your
Right.
wife to write these nice letters to us. Like
it really is.
Was that actually from Amanda?
Oh, yeah.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
100%. Yeah.
That's awesome.
The other one's on the fridge.
Yeah.
They let me keep it.
They let me keep.
Yeah. Actually,
sender.
my grandma was over one day for Thanksgiving or something, and I saw her standing in front of the fridge doing this kind of thing, and I went over. I was like, "Don't read that! Don't read that! Go away, dude!" I was like, "Oh my god,
That's
dude!"
fucking great. That's
And she's all
great.
squinting at it. I'm like, "What are you looking at?" Oh, I forgot it was up there because it's cherished to me.
Well, I'll print
Yeah.
this out for you if you want. Or
Yeah, I would
can-
love that,
I
and you
can
guys need
email
to
it
sign
to
it because
Oh,
that's
yeah,
going to be
definitely.
valuable someday.
Oh, yes, it will.
Yeah, you think?
When you guys get all big and famous.
We hope so.
I kind of wanted a
We're kind of just trying to.
copy of it too and get it framed and put it in our studio.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
we'd love that. We're working on decorating. I don't know
Oh,
if you
shit.
guys have seen our
I've seen
TikToks
it,
about
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
it's not going very well so far. Like, we
For-
haven't, like, got
for him.
supplies for it.
Mainly because of you.
Yeah, it is. Well, Gavin's not good at it either. You could see that.
Depends. Where are we supposed to be getting?
Both of them are bad at the whole decorating thing.
Right.
Well, I mean, you were mouth hugging it. I just thought you should have
Get
it.
close. Touch me.
Get close. Touch me.
We can share. We share germs all the time.
Okay.
It's different.
Wait,
now.
wait, what does that mean?
Zach.
When you say you share germs all the time.
You know, take turns.
Okay.
It doesn't extend that far.
All right.
He's the bottom. That's why he goes to the gym all the time, so he can be dominated later.
Right. He's a real submissive dude.
I think I'd take the dick. Yep, there you go.
Yep,
See,
see?
you knew that.
Yeah. He's not about cake.
He's like, I don't like that cake. Give me that big old shaft.
Well, you were asleep. What was that one?
See, I'm just glad mine hasn't made it on yet.
I've touched your asshole.
Well, you were asleep.
That was about you, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Anyway, so Pirates Den podcast.
How long you guys been around for?
32
No one cares.
episodes. No, that was weird.
I was waiting for him to hit the button, but I was like, yeah, he's not gonna make it.
Yeah, we originally started with just Trevor and me. We would do it over like online, like we
The
used it's
video
called
calls.
Zencaster,
Okay.
and it sounded awful.
Right.
We used like headset microphones.
Oh, okay.
I had my nice microphone.
Oh, it was just because it was online. It sounded awful. But then we
Learning to share.
finally got Blake on, and then Blake's like, "Nope, we're doing it in person." I'm like,
Okay.
"Fucking sounds good to me."
Yeah.
Much better in person.
Oh,
Yeah, because I remember you guys did a few episodes over
Over Zoom.
Zoom during the Pandy Wandy.
The
That shit
COVID thing.
sucked.
It did.
Yeah.
Was it like it was okay? Like it came out all right, but it wasn't the same vibe. It wasn't the same energy. I don't think.
Yeah.
You know.
That's why
Different.
Yeah.
we thought it was important to do.
It's very important.
Yeah, it's just not the same.
Yeah.
Plus, I would never figure out how to like
Zoom.
connect to that, and plus he's too stupid. My computer's ancient.
We
and
know.
Yeah, I'm not good with that kind of thing
Right.
At all.
That's fine.
Let's jack each other off.
Blake.
Well,
sold.
you got to be in person for that, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
So that was the main selling point.
He's like, hey guys, I have an idea.
I want to do a podcast, but we have to jack each other off every time. Wait.
How'd you
Do you
know
want to
that
do the
was-
podcast or
that's
the
how we
jack?
started.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how we got banned on
What?
our lives.
Oh,
Got a little
jacking.
fast and loose with that.
Everybody's
shit.
Dutch ruddering on Facebook. Oh yeah.
Awkward silence. It's like being in the bathroom. You heard somebody walk in. You're not sure if you're ready to finish.
I do that. I'm like, oh, somebody walked in. I'm not shitting in front of them. I immediately clench up and wait.
Stop.
You're
Here's
like-
what you got.
You're like, well, I guess I'm watching TikToks in silent for a while.
It's so uncomfortable.
It
Fuck,
is.
just leave already.
And you can tell they're waiting for you to finish so they can shit. And you're like, nope.
I'm gonna be in here all day, guy.
No, what's even worse is when there's the one shitter in there, and they're waiting for you to finish so they can go in.
Yeah.
We were literally
It's
just,
stalemate.
we literally just saw that.
No. See, I was under the impression he was talking about two different shitters in there.
We were literally.
Why would he wait? He's like, that's my shitter. You're in my shitter.
He's just knocking, and there's another shit.
Hey.
There's another stall available, man.
Hey, brother, do you see my name on the wall behind you?
He peeks his head under. Are you done yet? Like, come on, man.
It's like a parking spot.
Yeah. It's like Jesus.
Your asshole. Well, you were asleep.
Dude, that reminded me one time I was a kid.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Yeah, it's a short story.
Well,
It's a
you were
short.
asleep.
It's a short story. But I was taking a shit.
Give us some more details.
Okay,
Where was it at? Was it at your
it
house?
was like a restaurant
Okay.
or something.
What is it with guys that drive a Dodge Ram?
Yeah.
Damn it.
right.
But it was in like a restaurant or something. I was like 12, and I had to shit real bad. And
Okay.
so I went into the bathroom. There's only one stall.
Do you remember what restaurant it was?
No, I don't.
I got a mouthful of nuts.
Right. So you were eating a mouthful of nuts and you
Yeah.
had to go to the bathroom really bad.
And I ran in there to
I'd take
take
the
a
dick.
shit.
A dick shit?
Dick shit. Yeah. And I went in there, and right as
Man,
I got
that
in
thing
there,
do look thick and fluffy.
Come on, man. Get through this.
and
Why can't he keep a straight thought?
right as I was
What I'm
getting
wondering.
going,
Right.
right, an old man walked in.
How
out
do you
to
know
the
he was
stall.
old? How do you know he was old?
The sound of him,
Okay. So
Yeah.
how did he sound?
like old. I don't know.
Like
He was
raspy?
Well, he came in
Was he like,
slowly.
I'm old?
Well, and he tried to come into the stall. But I was like, I'm in here.
Double
Right. As a 12-year-old, right?
Yeah, as a 12-year-old.
faggots.
I was in there, and he was like, I was like, I'm in here, and he was like, okay. And then like 10 seconds later, he's like, hurry up in there, young man. Like he had to shit bad too.
Oh, yeah.
I was
He's
like-
so
He's
what
like on
happened?
prairie dogging it out here.
Yeah, he was like, I could hear him like, like.
So what happened? Did you
I
push
did-
one out?
No, I didn't really hurry. I was like,
No,
I just
shit.
got in here, man. Go fuck
Yeah, so you
yourself.
told him?
No, I didn't say anything. I
Yeah,
was
why
like,
not?
I was like, okay.
But you didn't hurt.
No.
You're like,
I
I'm
just
nervous
started.
now.
I just started. Yeah, I was
I
nervous.
have
He put the
exit.
pressure on.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the spotlight.
You don't
was
even have
on.
to talk to me, and I get
Hey
nervous.
man, this
And then I like go out, and he didn't even like get the fuck out of the way. You know, like
He's standing right there in front of you.
he's just standing at
Are you
the
sure
stall.
he wasn't like peeping over the whole time? Just
No,
like, hurry
I
up,
checked.
young man.
I checked. His fingers were coming under the door like this, though. He was pulling well, like that senator or whatever. Remember that? Yeah.
Our
It's a shoe tap.
Yeah,
Larry
the
Craig.
shoe tap. He was
was
like,
Larry Craig.
yeah.
You see little nuggets of shit rolling out of his
Yeah.
pants. Like, cool.
He probably did shit himself.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
I opened the door. He just fucking shoves past me. Yeah.
Okay. Can't blame him.
I have
No.
an issue.
You can't
with-
even be mad at him. He's like, hurry up, motherfucker.
Scared me,
He's
though.
lucky he was like polite about it.
Not really.
I don't know. He
hurry
said
up.
young man.
Hurry
didn't
up
he?
in there, young man.
Yeah.
I
was
have an issue
That's
with.
not very rude.
I have an
can
issue
think of a
with
million.
shitting in public bathrooms, like directly after someone, like when their essence is still in the air and the seat is still warm.
Like
Like,
they're touching asses
yeah,
together.
nah, I'm not. I can't do that.
Do you guys do the thing where you put the toilet paper on the seat?
First
Only
of all,
fucking punk bitches do that shit.
hey, Greg,
What?
slow down.
What? You do it?
First, hold on. First of all,
I don't.
I only shit at home. Only.
And you put paper towels down? You're like, I don't know who's sitting here.
Have you seen my family? No.
Yeah, point made.
No, I only shit at home, but if there's like a dire emergency, I'll make the fucking.
Never.
I'll do it.
Nope.
Mummify the shitter.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
thing is,
Get up in
what's
there, bro.
Worse, what's worse than that is when you go to sit down and you're like, oh, it's wet and warm.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. You don't check
man.
to see
No,
if
dude,
it's
I
wet?
always mummify. After that one moment when I was younger, I was like, this dude
I
had
have
a
a-
sweaty shit and I had to sit in it because I didn't pay attention.
I have an issue with. This might be a little. I have an issue with even pissing, like into a urinal that's full of someone else's piss. Like I have to flush it. Like I need to see clear water. I don't.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like.
I'm
I don't
the same
care
way.
what it does once it leaves the.
Yeah.
But I don't like
I
to
could
mix.
appreciate
I don't
that.
like to mix my
Because
piss.
sometimes there's an aroma
Right.
that
I don't-
wafts up to you when
yeah.
you.
Again, it's
when
someone
you-
else's essence.
Yeah, you
I don't
mix-
need that.
You
in-
guys are fucking bitch made, dude.
There's like frothy yellow
you guys
piss
are
in
fuck,
there.
Shut up. Fuck. Bitch made, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You so manly, Greg. You like to piss in other guys'
I'll
piss.
piss in fucking somebody's asshole. I don't give a shit.
Well, that's not what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a whole different thing.
I don't like pissing in piss either.
That's a whole
I'll
different
piss in
thing.
somebody else's piss.
You know what?
But you know what you do, though? I don't necessarily mummify my toilet, but I'll do a courtesy check.
Yeah.
You know? I'll wipe it down if it's like there's piss on there. And I have to go and there's no other... I'm going. The only time I won't go is if there's like sloppy diarrhea in there. I'm just like, I won't do it.
That
dude.
sexy
That's your
music
line.
has to go bye-bye now.
If there's some sloppy, like something happened in there, you're just like, nah.
I don't even like
You
it
just
when
killed
there's
the mood, Greg.
too many shit streaks in the toilet.
The shitter. Yeah.
Like I'll even try and
I'm
flush
used
those
to
down
that because
I don't want to see them.
Well, and it's like the courtesy flush thing. When like you're like, I know you left something behind.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you should have doubled. Double tapped it. Come on,
Yeah.
cost you nothing.
No, man. Fuck that. Fuck
The
everybody else
reason I
after
say
you.
that is because we've all shit in the toilet once and got splashback. I'm not about to have somebody else's shit water
Man, something
kiss
bad.
my ass.
Something bad happened to you when you were younger.
All sorts of bad things
That's
happened
what I
to me when
wanted
I
to
grew
know.
up.
Tell me about this awkward moment you had where you sat down on somebody else's sweaty ass shit water.
I was at the fair.
Oh,
Yeah.
Enough said.
is
Yeah,
so
I was at the fair, and I was like,
So it was a porta potty.
no, it was actually the ones on the inside of the building.
Oh yeah, I will
Tell
definitely
Dr.
not
Phil
use it.
about the guy that spit on your asshole. We'll be
basically.
right back. We'll be right back.
Everybody has a bad story about the fair.
Yeah.
The fair's the worst.
I had to get over a lot of that bathroom anxiety, a phobia thing when I was in the oil field. Porta potties, go in there, and a lot of messy dudes.
Oh, I'm
yeah.
sure. I'm
And
sure.
Dude, those things
When you
are
gotta
just
go,
sweat
you're
boxes.
you're on that location 17 hours. You're not holding it for 17 hours.
Yeah.
When you were in the oil fields, how often did you walk in on somebody beating off?
Oilfields.
There's a
it had
lot
to
going
have
on.
Hold on, wait.
Never.
Never?
Well, because they would lock the doors.
They're just out there.
But didn't you like
Like,
live in
nah.
man camps or whatever?
There were hotels.
Hotels? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. You definitely walked in on it. You just didn't realize it.
I had my own room.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, what fun is that?
Hey, man, get educated, Blake.
Yeah,
All right?
I
Jesus.
guess so. I was wrong.
God,
Like,
you're
I had a
fuck-
roommate,
You're
but
really
he worked
batting
the opposite
fucking 0
shift.
for 100 here. Fucking piece of shit. God damn.
Yeah, fuck you.
Blake's hoping it's like the locker room. He's like, we all just share it.
He's all, I walked in on a lot of people beating off in the
Blake's
locker
like a
room.
lot of people walking on me, beating off in the locker room.
Constantly.
At the gym in Rigby, all I do is beat off in the locker room.
The problem is there's no locker
That's my
room.
workout.
It's just kind of out in the open.
It's a sauna.
We're all like, why does Blake go to the gym so much? He's just beating off in the locker room.
I leave the door unlocked.
He's never going to make his weight because he's always dehydrated.
That's why he never changes.
I know.
He's like, I go to
I
the gym
figured it
every
out.
day, but I never look any different ever.
Dude, just do a no November once and I'll bet you'll gain like 10 pounds.
Probably. Because I'd actually do something when I got there.
He just fucking checks out dudes.
Hey, dude.
Well, it's hard not to. There's lots of mirrors.
Right. Right. Yo, hey, Greg, it's weird. It's kind of fucking weird that we organically got into this public bathroom
Oh, yeah.
conversation.
That is
because we actually were talking earlier this week, and we were wondering if anybody has any like
awkward bathroom stories.
awkward
Public bathroom stories.
awkward public bathroom incidents that have
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
It was actually because no, yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
I'll just leave
to
it
you?
right there.
What happened to you? Come on.
Well, I'll go first.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna.
You're going to go first?
I had an incident this week,
Ooh,
This
shit.
week?
Here we
but
go.
I'm gonna pump the brakes and let you guys talk.
You guys got
Well, I
any-
already told my story.
I've got one.
Oh, get Trevor on the mic. Get him deep up in there, dude.
Roll him over here.
He literally just tried to scoot into it. He's like, bring it, baby.
Well, that's what I've been doing.
Is that okay, Blake? If I do that, or is that not good?
I think it's cool.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay.
Trevor's not easily offended.
Okay.
Get up on that mic, dude.
Wow, it does not. Oh, well,
Put it in you.
Yeah.
Put it on your tits.
right on him. Anyways, so my bathroom story. I was in Pocatello, and do I need to bring it closer?
There you go.
Closer's better.
Closer's always better.
Okay. Anyways, I was in Pocatello,
Oh, that's hot.
piss ass
Oh,
drunk.
wait.
I forgot to fucking lock the door. I'm dropping a fat deuce in the in the toilet, and fucking some dude walks in. He's like, "Hey, can I use the bathroom?" I was like, "Dude, I don't give a fuck. Just
Can I pause your story for 1 second? I'm sorry, this is rude, but I need just for my mental. I need to know if this was like is this like Golden Corral,
no. This is a sports
Sizzler?
bar.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a
The
bar.
worst location.
And this is one of those.
some of the worst locations are bars. So go on.
Right.
This is a.
Golden Corral is a pretty rough bathroom to be in.
That is
This is like a bathroom with a toilet and one of the
And a urinal.
urinals and
Yeah.
no stall.
no stall.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I forgot to lock the door. And dude walks in on me. Oh my God. Doesn't even faze him that I'm just fucking shitting. And he's like, can I use the bathroom? I'm like, well, I'm taking a shit, and there's a urinal right there, so you can take a piss. And I let him use the bathroom. I'm like, I don't care.
You let him? At that point, I'm sure he would have been like, I'm pissing either way.
I didn't care. It was my fault for not locking the door.
That's funny that you say something like that, because I have a story. It's like relatively the same, except for I was the one walking in on the dude. And I was like, it's like the Stockman's bathroom. It's just a big bathroom. There's a toilet, and then there's a urinal, and then a sink. But there's no, like, divider or anything. And the dudes weren't locking the doors anymore. I guess everybody was too drunk to fucking remember. So I just walked in, and this dude's, like, pulling up his pants. He's just got done taking the biggest, nastiest shit of his life. So and I just walk right into that air. I'm like, oh, dude. Fuck me, man.
Maybe
he's like, what?
Maybe it was you that walked in.
Did you say fuck me? I was like, no, dude, that was just the smell. And he's like, oh, okay. And then he left, but I was like, fuck, dude. That shit was ripe.
Oh, God.
But that wasn't even the most awkward story. The most fucking fucked up thing I could think of is, okay, so I joined the Navy. Think of this. Day one, Navy, you just got off the fucking bus. They're fucking harassing everybody down the line. They're just yelling at everybody like, you're a piece of shit. You better have all this shit ready to go. They're processing you, getting ready for boot camp or whatever. And my anxiety, and I'm just nervous and like I'm all fucked up, right? And I'm just getting like, they have just given us our uniforms or like a pair of like overalls and a hat or whatever. And you have like a little belt or whatever. And you're not allowed to wear your hat indoors. So you have to, like, everybody's tucking it into their belt in the back, right? So I can't remember if it was overalls or just pants or whatever. Pants and a shirt.
Yeah, I don't care.
And anyway, I'm like, fuck, I have to use the restroom, right? There's no fucking, like, doors on any of the stalls. Not
just
a
open toilets.
And yeah, open toilets. And then, you got these fucking people that have been in there for fucking months doing other things, like work there, Yeah. And they're all just, like, in there hanging out. Just fucking like
in the bathroom.
Yeah, dude. You're just like, damn. All right, this is weird.
Like used to it.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So I'm like in there. I'm like taking a shit. Right. Well, anyway, like I get up and I'm like putting my pants back on, and I realized that I had my hat tucked into my pants, and it was in the toilet. And I was like, motherfucker, dude. So I had to like fish my fucking hat out of the shitty water. And they're not like issuing you new ones, right? You know what I mean?
You can't be like, hey, I accidentally shit on my hat.
Yeah. So I'm in there like washing my fucking hat off.
Put it on, squid.
They're like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you in there for fucking an hour or whatever? I'm like, I'm trying to clean this hat off. I got shit on it, And they're just yelling at you, dude, like the whole time. I'm like,
fix it up, yes. Dump a shit out of it.
Dude, that was like one of the most fucked up times I've been in a bathroom. I was like, God damn it, dude. Just because you're so nervous,
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, that's about right.
Yeah. Dude, that sucks.
I know. It did suck. I'm out there wearing my hat knowing that it got shit on it. I'm like,
There's like,
why does your hat smell like shit? Like, I don't know.
Why is there corn on your brim?
I had corn for... I had crazy corn before I came here, sir. Don't you know there's no crazy corn in the Navy?
Well, moving on. Yeah, no other stories.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you got a story.
You got one?
You got a story, bro. Anybody else? Any of you motherfucking pirates got a story? Zach's like, oh, everything's blanking. I can't remember any awkward stories.
I mean, the most awkward thing that happened to me is...
You got fucked?
California,
right?
Fucking kids is good.
Yep, I knew it. We knew it all along, dude.
That's why he took his California trip.
Cheers.
Taking a fat shit.
What about you, Gavin?
Yeah, ripped one.
I know you were telling us.
Zach's nice. Talking.
Yeah, I was like, here, I'll let you move.
Oh, I can't hear him because he's so far away.
Just hold each other. He's trying to say something.
I want to move to California where fucking kids is good.
That's not what I was saying.
I want to move to California where fucking kids is
Sounds
good.
like that's what you were saying. We get it, bro.
I say retard and tard all I want now.
I don't remember that one.
Where was that from? Was that from the podcast?
I say retard and tard all I want now.
I'm trying to remember what episode that was from now.
I thought he was telling a story.
I don't know.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, now I forgot my story because you guys got me
to California where fucking kids is good.
That's not a good look, Zach. That's not a good look, bro.
Well, let me try something.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh, shit.
You got to make your mind up.
I want to move to California where fucking kids is good.
Yeah, that's a good mashup.
I want to move to California where fucking kids is good. I say retard and tard all I want now.
Double dicking fucking faggots.
I say retard and tard all I want now.
Anyway,
Tell us your story, man.
sorry. Zach
So-
was in the middle of a fucking story.
I'm not in
That
control of
was
the board.
rude. That was rude.
I think that's a new intro for the Pirates Den right there.
I'll make you a cleaner version if you'd like.
I think I remember that one now, Zach.
What,
Okay.
what was it?
I think I said something leading into it. Didn't I? Yeah.
I say retard and tard all I want now.
It doesn't get old.
I want to know what episode that was from.
I think it was the last one.
I say retard and tard all I want now.
You were at the developmental workshop talking to people.
Was it the last one? Yeah, it was the last one.
They're like, you can't say that here. I can say whatever I want.
I've
Dave?
touched your
I'm good.
asshole. Well, you were asleep.
See, I know that was from the last episode.
Okay, so Zach, you were about to tell a story, I believe. About,
Get up on that mic, Zach. Come on, man. Sit in Trevor's lap if you have to. Hug his leg.
No, mine's really not all that great. I was just taking a massive shit and ripped ass. Dude walks in right there and goes, "Nice."
What?
Yeah, I don't care.
Dude, damn.
I remember.
Yeah, it was.
Go ahead.
It was just nice. And that
And did you laugh?
yeah, I did.
Good.
Yeah,
Good, as you should. I've done that before, but I was like walking in and some dude, I was taking a piss and some dude was shitting like just all out shitting in a public restroom. You know, I was like, just couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah.
And I just walked out of there laughing my ass
I was
off.
sort of joking about the I was sort of joking about the Golden Corral bathroom.
Yeah.
But some of the nastiest shit I've ever heard in my life was while we're at Golden Corral and I had to go in the bathroom.
Really?
It's like people are in there
loading up.
just like yeah. Like unloading their whole
they
entire
will.
soul.
They just made their tum-tums hurt.
Yeah.
Right? Quick one. When I was 20 years old,
Yeah, I don't care.
I got a part-time job at Blast Off. You guys know Blast Off?
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
And my first day, we were like closing.
Yeah, I don't care.
And I went into the bathroom. I had to shit hard.
Okay.
And I didn't
so
know.
you were real hard.
Yeah,
and then you
I
were
was a
shitting.
hard shitter.
So you were just like rock
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah. And
Did the piss get in your face and
not
eyes?
quite this time.
No?
I was limp.
You were limp or you were
I
hard?
was limp.
Oh, okay.
Limp. Yeah.
Right.
And I didn't know anybody.
Right.
And I
Except
went
for
to the
Cole Whitmore.
bathroom thinking I was totally by myself because it's like in the back of the building. And I went in and I just like let loose, right? I just, blah, you know. And somebody had walked in.
It was a girl. And
No.
you realized you were in the women's bathroom?
No, that would have been funnier.
That would have
been way funnier. But I shit real hard and loud,
Yeah.
just all at once. Somebody had walked in, and I didn't know anybody, and he goes, "Yeah, you take that shit."
Yes.
He said, like, "Yeah, you take that shit."
What?
And yeah, I didn't really know how to answer him. I was like, "Gee, yeah,
What? You don't have to answer.
go me."
Blake's all, I'm trying.
I'm trying.
Yes, sir.
He's like, give me a high five.
I'm like, thanks. That stuck with me, man. That was a
I've
long
seen
time
some
ago.
fucking horror fucking stories at the fair, Gavin. Because I know you were saying something about something traumatized you as a kid. And
So much.
when I was in California, there was just
Yeah, I don't care.
at a fair. And I walked into one of the bathrooms. It was one of the bigger bathrooms, like that had been built there.
Yeah.
And back in the corner where the shitter was, it was just a mountain of shit, dude. Like nobody was flushing anymore, and people were still shitting on it because obviously, right? Because it's a mountain.
Oh no, yeah.
And it's like over the fucking rim, like it's like a mountain. So people are like
Standing on the rim.
yeah, I gotta do this, and I don't give a fuck. I think didn't you say you saw something like that too once?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. Anyway,
No, yeah, I've seen that actually at the fair too.
oh yeah.
And then like I've seen people try to flush it, and it's just a waterfall of nightmares. But yeah, no. I guess one of the weirdest things that's ever happened to me in the bathroom is I was in a gas station bathroom,
Right.
which
Nice.
sucks in itself.
Right.
And I was dying inside. So I was trying to go to the bathroom, and these little kids walk in
Oh shit.
Oh no.
with their dad, and they need to go to the bathroom, and they're sticking their fucking fingers in between the doors. They're like,
Oh,
"Hey,
yeah.
hey,"
Yeah.
and their dad does nothing. And all I'm sitting here is like, dude, if that was my kid, I'd
They're
smack
all-
the shit out of him. I'm
they're-
like, dude, leave the dude be.
They're peeking under you.
Yeah,
kick
they're
them in
licking.
the face.
Dude, they were. They were like, what are you doing in there?
Kick him
Peeking
in
at
the
me.
face.
You're like-
I'm gonna throw some shitting.
You're like freaking out. You fucking spit on them.
Dude, I did. I like panicked. I was like, I don't know what to do. Do I yell at these
You
kids?
just flip your piece up and piss on their face. Like, hey, what do you think of this?
Fire hose. No, dude, it was just
Hey,
awkward.
they're peeking. It's their fault,
Dude,
You can't get in trouble for that.
I don't
Fuck
know what the
them
fuck
kids.
to do. I was like, dude, you don't control your children when you're in the bathroom. What kind of fucking parent are
That's
you?
what traumatized you.
Kind of, yeah. I was just like,
How
dude.
old were you? 12.
No, I was like 14.
Okay.
So it's
he
not
was
like I
just
could like
barely getting into
speak out
himself.
or anything. You know, I was like, and I can't beat these kids up. They're obviously kids.
Right.
But it was weird, and it was like very uncomfortable because
Is
like
that
they were
the time
coming
you-
at the front door.
And that's the one where you sat in the wet, sweaty shit.
No, this is a totally different time.
Okay, so tell me about that time. 'Cause that you said that you mentioned that earlier.
Yeah, that one was at the fair, and
At
I
the
had
fair as
ate
well.
something, and it did not agree, and I was like, well, I have to do this. Don't want to, have to. And
Oh, we've all been there.
And I try to find a blue room.
Yeah.
I know it's just a dirty sweat box, but nope. So I had to go in there, and it was just buzzer time, basically.
Yeah.
And I just sat down real fast, and I didn't think about it. And then when I
Hey,
sat down, and I like wanted to just
Was it a squishy noise when you sat down?
no,
Like-
but it's because I'm pretty sure everyone's accidentally once in a life sat down and somebody else's piss.
Sounded like that.
No,
Then it sounded like that.
no, but my insides definitely did not sound awesome. No, but yeah,
That doesn't sound very.
I
dramatizing.
tried. No, it was. I was like, the guy had just left, so I
getting
know what he
bored.
looks like. You know,
Where the fucking crickets at on this, man? Huh? Jesus Christ, bro!
He's just having too much fun.
but let's hear your story.
Like I almost fell asleep, dude. Thank you.
I don't have a story.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah, you do.
It happened this week.
You think so?
Just
You think it really did? Look at him.
He wants to tell us.
Oh yeah, he does.
Do you shit your pants?
No, I didn't shit my pants.
No. You better
It was a
talk,
buzzer
Dan.
beater.
Did the oily butthole strike
Hey,
again?
Craig, there was never any oil.
Dude, have you ever had to get in your truck and shit in it?
Oh, I've done that.
What?
Well, he drives a garbage truck. So I thought, like, maybe...
I've shit in a garbage truck before.
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
That happened.
awesome.
Is that the story that happened this week?
No.
Roll them.
So,
Roll it.
so
Video. He's got video proof.
that must have been an emergency, right?
The shitting in the garbage truck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's only
Yeah. So how do you
special occasion.
how do you climb to the top of the truck when you're like
There's a
pinching
ladder,
it,
dude.
right? Like, but I imagine you're squirching your butt cheeks
Oh,
together.
It's
and-
it's not much different than when you're rushing to a toilet.
yeah,
Your asshole knows when you're approaching.
yeah.
It knows like right at the right moment to let loose.
So
So it'll hold off until
just
it's
gotta-
time.
So did you just
Don't
hang
forget
off
to
the
turn off
top? Like, did you hang on to the top of the truck and just hang
no,
over
I
the
climbed
hole?
all the
You
way
climbed
inside the hopper. Yeah.
Do you have something to hang on to, or
How full was the truck?
I mean, it was enough for me
It
to
was,
get it.
it was spacious.
It was spacious.
Yeah.
Okay, so
it's
at the,
better than
at
most.
the end of the day when you had to clean out the fucking thing, you're like, oh, I shit in there.
I don't have to clean it out. I just dump it at the dump.
No, don't you have to pull that compartment out and spray it out or something?
No. Fuck no.
Didn't you say you pulled it out once and it splashed on you?
Yeah, that's a totally different thing.
Oh, you didn't shit in it that time?
No.
Oh, that's good.
How many times?
Thank God.
Just once.
I piss in it a lot.
Yeah. I piss next to the truck all the time.
Yeah. It's nice having dual
Yeah.
tires.
I just pretend I'm looking at shit. I just grab hoses and
Dude, I
stuff
do
like
the same
that.
thing.
Exactly what I do.
I stand up next to the truck and I'm like have my
Little piece out.
little piece out, and you're like I'm just checking this fucking thing, and you're just like pissing into it.
But then you realize your dick's not fucking all the way through the zipper, and you're just pissing down your
Well,
pants.
I told the story once where I was doing that. I was right behind the front steer tire.
Yeah.
And I was pissing like into the
wheel well
underneath the truck into the wheel well, but I was pissing on the back of the mud flap, and it was rolling back and hitting my leg. So I was pissing on this lip on the mud flap, and it was rolling right back off.
Yeah.
And coming right onto my pant leg. So I'm just like, yeah. And I'm like, oh shit, my whole leg is just covered in my own piss.
I did the same thing. I did the same thing. I walked up. I was in the dock at Walmart, and it was still dark outside. And I walked out. It's the same story you had. Only I went under the trailer, and I didn't realize that I was like right next to the landing gear. So I just started pissing, and then I just started feeling this warm mist on my hand. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was pissing directly onto it, like this far away. Yeah, this far away. And it just splashed back on me.
That's a good idea, Greg. We
right
need a
here.
snoring sound. Anyway. So, I did have an incident this week.
Okay.
I haven't heard this yet either, so I'm excited.
So, I was... It was a bit of an emergency. A number one emergency. Nothing crazy. Right? You look around. So it was a number one emergency. I pulled up to a gas station, and
which one? Describe it.
I mean, it doesn't.
Was it a Stinkers, a Maverick?
It was the
the
Hilltop one in Ryrie.
Okay.
If you need to
All
really
right.
know.
Yeah. Okay. So now I got this.
Okay. I
You're
have
on
to
the
walk
hill.
past the subway.
It's
And,
fucking windy as fuck out there.
Right.
There's a lot of tragedy that happens up there.
Sure. So it's one of those times like you really have to. I just had to piss really hard.
Tragedy.
I had to piss hard. Hard piss.
Coke Zero.
Lots of copious amounts of Coke Zero. It was bad. Anyway, so this is the kind of bathroom like it doesn't have a door. It's sort of just an opening.
You like just crisscross in there.
Yeah,
right?
it's got like a little boop, boop, boop. So I make my way into the restroom, and I notice that there's two urinals, and then there is a stall with a shitter in it. And as far as I could tell, nobody's in the bathroom.
Uh-oh.
Nobody's. So in between the two urinals, there's a floor to ceiling like divider.
Right.
It's rare that it's that big. It's all the way. So when I first make that first corner into the restroom, as far as I know, I'm alone in there. I don't see any feet. I don't see any shoes. It's already go time. So I'm like, you know what? As I'm walking past the sink and the mirror, I'm going to start, getting ready.
Oh, wow.
Because it's go time.
All right.
I'm pushing it.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of spare time to go.
Wow.
Right?
You're efficient. You're like, get your shit done.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste a lot of time.
Right. I hear
Is
you.
what you're yeah.
Very efficient.
And so I come around the corner, and I see I'm alone in the restroom.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well pull the zipper down.
Right.
And I do the whole piece through the flap.
Sure.
I don't go down and under. You know what I'm saying?
That's for children.
You don't go all the
Right.
way to the ankles.
No, I don't like. I just find it.
You just pull
root
it out.
around for a few minutes until I find it, and then pull it through the flap.
Like you're looking for truffles.
It's like, fucking, where is it?
Like, come on. Yeah. No, that's not it.
Needle in a haystack.
Yeah. It's just like that. Anyway, so I come around the corner, and I'm alone in the restroom.
It feels like a fucking Brillo pad down there with all his pubic hair. I'm like, oh, fuck. God damn it. Anyway, go on.
Yeah. I decide I'm going for the second one in.
Right.
Not the first one. I'm going to go for the second one.
Yeah.
Urinal. And so I actually fully pull my piece out. I'm only like 3 feet away. I'm ready to go. And then I see a guy standing there. And he had just finished. So he goes, and he turns around, and I'm standing there with my piece in my hand, walking towards him. And I was like, whoop, I'm going to the first urinal now. And I just like, I changed my mind real quick and went to that first urinal. And then I did that thing where I was like, and I was watching his reflection in that like chrome, chrome thing. I'm like, all right, he walked past me. And then I finished pissing way long ago, but I'm waiting for him to finish washing his hands and everything. And I'm just standing there. I'm just standing there until I hear his footsteps like go out. And so then I finish and then I do that thing where I walk out there and there's like several people and I'm like, which fucking guy was it?
They're all like kind of looking at you.
They're all looking at me. He's already told everyone. He's already told the girls that work at Subway. I'm like, he pulled his dick out at me.
Dude, he's like talking to the people while he's making a sub sandwich. He's like, have you guys ever had this happen to you?
He's pulling his cock out.
He just pulled his cock out.
Look out for that guy.
There's like a fucking cop outside waiting for you. Like, sir, you have to come with me and answer some questions.
Yeah.
Dude, I could not imagine what that would feel like just to have somebody walk up their dick out already. Be like, what the fuck are you doing?
You're like, I gotta go. Get out of the way.
That's not normally something I would do, but
You thought you were alone.
because of the partition that went all the way, I thought I was alone in the room.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he's like, hey.
Do you go in there anymore?
Was it a young dude?
That was literally a Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah.
Was it older dude? Younger dude?
Yeah, he was older.
So he's like, oh, I've been there, bud.
He looked like he's done some farming. So
Yeah.
he's seen some wieners.
Yeah.
I just wonder if he's going to walk in there now and they're like, oh, there's that fucking guy.
Every Wednesday, he's just sitting there with his arms crossed, like,
Nah, he's
You go
hoping
out
to
and
get to see it again.
It's like,
standing next to your truck, just waiting for you to come out.
he's like, I got some things I need to ask you.
he's like waving me over to his farm truck. He's like, just let's
So
skip.
my wife made you a dinner. Come on in over.
Do you like meatloaf?
You like mashed taters and some gravy? I want to show you my dick.
Oh, what if it had been the guy in the robe that came out to invite you to breakfast? That would have been been amazing.
Yeah. Still see that guy occasionally.
Is he doing this when you walk by
Yeah.
or drive by?
There's been some incidents. I just pretend like I don't see him.
Ever. You're looking right at him like, oh shit.
Yep.
Awkward. Damn. That is fucking
Trevor.
crazy. God. Can you imagine that?
Well, you got something to say, Blake?
No.
Yeah,
To
he
you?
did.
Yeah,
He did
fuck off.
say-
I've had a lot to say to you today.
Oh shit. What is it? You guys can air some beef?
Huh?
What's up? What's going on?
We don't got any beef. I
Pirates,
pretty
dude.
much let him know right away when he's bothering me.
Yeah, when he was
shit.
stroking my cock in the car.
Whoa.
I had to dig in there deep to find it.
Is that why you're hitting the brakes so much?
Dude,
Yeah,
I was
he's
up
like grabbing a nut.
I was up to my elbow, dude, and I wasn't even there yet. And I was like,
I got it. What? Nope.
got it.
Yeah, you kept fucking
I
hitting,
think I went too far. These are the knees.
grabbing a nut. And I'm like, oh, fucking
Wow.
park
Yeah.
it.
He's an easy job.
Right on. Sweet. Wow. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Holy shit, man. So where do we go from here? I feel like we transition out of that to something else?
We were there for a while.
We were.
Yeah,
We were. Where do we really go from here?
Yeah. Well, Greg, I was
Thinking.
after our last podcast episode. I was having a talk with my wife.
Oh, okay.
She wasn't happy with something that we were talking about.
Uh-oh.
The whole gray sweatpants
Oh,
talk.
shit. Okay.
Yeah. You know, she let me know that she wasn't impressed that.
So you can see everybody else's dick through gray pants, but not yours.
No, actually, Greg, I feel bad because for all these years that we've been podcasting, I've been lying to our listeners.
Really?
Yeah.
You got a big old dick.
Hey,
on you?
hold on.
What?
Don't jump the gun.
Don't jump the shark.
I've been lying to everybody that listens
Really?
to the podcast for damn near 13 years now.
Really?
And I feel like it's time to come clean.
Well, go for it.
For all these years, Greg, as you know,
What the fuck?
pay no mind to the sounds. As you know, Greg, for all these years, I've been talking about how small my situation is.
Mm-hmm. Your
You know?
asshole?
No.
Oh, because we all know that's a lie.
Oh, everyone knows
your ass
my
is
asshole's
fast and loose.
huge.
Yeah. Your ass is relatively flat, though. You just got a big old hole right there.
Yeah.
Nothing but a hole.
Not much cake, but lots
of hole and crack.
Wow.
Like the goddamn
Anyway,
Grand
Greg,
Canyon.
so I had a talk with my wife.
Right.
She wasn't happy with the way that I described my piece to our listeners constantly.
Of course. Why would she be?
You know, she's like, it's kind of weird that you just tell everyone how little your dick is all the time.
She's like, it's just right for me.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
So I needed. I feel like I need to let
Air it
the
out.
cat out of the bag.
Okay. Yeah.
I've got a giant dick, Greg. It's like huge.
Are you wearing gray sweatpants right now?
No, I can't.
Really?
Yeah, I can't. I
At
can't
all?
go out in public in them.
Wow.
So all these years I've been lying to everybody.
Yeah.
And I just feel like I need to get that off my chest. That
You could just move your dick.
well, it goes up or over my chest
Yeah.
and down my back, and then up through my legs. And so
It's like a fucking fire hose. It's like wrapped around you.
yeah, it's actually it's like an actual panther tail.
So it's pretty thick too. It's not
Yeah,
just
it's
long.
huge. Yeah. It's huge and fat and long.
It's like a.
It's giant.
Why is that so fucking dumb? Yeah, man.
She was like, you know what? I don't appreciate you just always talking about how little your dick is. And
Yeah.
so I feel like I just need to let it out there. Just tell everyone that
Maybe that's just
it's
like a
really
wife thing, though.
huge.
Yeah.
It's so big.
Self-assurance.
What about you, Gavin?
No, this whole thing made me think of Jibs. You remember Jibs? Chain hang low.
Yeah.
That's all that came to my mind. I was just like, I
does
just
your
wanted to
chain
start
hang low?
singing that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you chain hang low?
Get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. As he was explaining, I was just like,
Correct.
that's fucking hilarious.
Well, unlike you, I got a tiny dick. It's an innie almost. It's like all the way up in my butthole. It's like coming
fucks
out
himself.
of my butthole. Yeah. It's like, oh shit.
So have you
I
ever?
accidentally fucked myself the other day. I just sat down. I was like, whoa, wow.
I accidentally fucked you the other day.
I know, because you got a huge dick. It's all the way in my butthole right now. All the way from over there.
You ever thought about starting an OnlyFans? Then you got such a piece on you.
I mean, you already got Patreon.
It's crossed my mind a time or two, but
Yeah, you could charge like $1.
I'd pay.
Yeah, we actually had a discussion that we're going to start an account ourselves.
oh, the feet thing.
Yeah, we're gonna start
OnlyFans, though.
Yeah,
Ooh,
feet finder.
I want to do one, but just with gnarly feet.
Yeah,
Just
that's what we're
grow
gonna do.
my fucking nails
Yeah.
all long.
You guys think that's a good idea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna fund
we
the
think we're gonna
studio
actually
with
do
it.
it.
You get like a big, like yellowed fungus toe.
Ooh.
Oh, we got him. We talked about that.
I actually have one of those too.
We're gonna see.
You guys are both redheads.
We're gonna see who makes the most money. Oh shit!
He's gone. He's gone.
Yeah, put your dick away, man.
Holy shit! It is huge.
It just gets hard and fucking stabs.
Oh man!
It's like a Terminator fucking cock.
So choking you with it. I lift
that
you
movie?
up.
What's
I
that
lift
movie?
you up off the ground
It
with
like
it.
drags me back under the table.
Makes
We're
a
like-
noose out of it.
We're like looking each other in the eyes.
I'd just be interested to see which one of you would make more money.
With the foot thing?
Either one.
Oh, between Zach and Jeff?
No, you two.
Oh no, he would for sure.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't
way
think so.
prettier than me. Look at him.
I don't know. We could do podcast versus podcast for Feet Finder.
Oh shit! There we go.
See
Yeah.
who makes the most on Feet Finder.
Oh yeah, Feet Finder.
Yeah, I don't know.
We
I
should
don't know
all
who
make
would
an
make the
account.
most.
And just have a fucking running bet for a year. Who makes the most money
I made a whopping $6.
Trevor might win.
for a whole year? Watch, he has like geisha feet.
It looks like a little Korean woman's foot on his big ass.
He just has to like
big ass.
zoom out like really far.
He's got like really.
He trolls a whole.
He's got really pretty little feet.
It's all catfish the whole year. Everybody's like, "Damn, baby, show me those feet." And then at the end of the year, it just gets fucking.
It just pans out.
Just fucking hair and everything. Just
So many guys are like, oh, I jacked off to that so many times.
I came so hard.
I'm really questioning myself.
Not my
now.
proudest tug.
Not the best tug.
Jesus. Oh,
Instant
now we have
regret.
to do that. Well, that's the thing that has to happen now.
I think that would be
6-way
kinda fun.
competition now.
Yeah.
6-way.
I didn't know we were all in a competition. The four
I
of
thought
us.
that was
I
like
guess we were.
The Feet Finder thing. We haven't done it yet, but you gotta get your ID verified or something.
Are you doing it right now?
Oh, he's doing it right now. Yeah.
He's like, fuck it.
It's legit. It's a legit website.
It really
I mean, you guys are looking for ways to make some money, right?
You made like how much money you made so far, Gavin?
He hasn't
he's
started
just setting
yet.
that up right now.
Oh, nice.
He's gonna go under the
I
hairy
was just
category.
thinking about it. I think one of the gayest things you could ever do
What?
is take pictures of your own feet.
You think so?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think so?
I think taking pictures of your butthole and showing it to other men is pretty gay.
I think your feet is worse.
I mean,
Getting a picture of your butthole would be a little bit more intricate, though.
Yeah, you,
Yeah,
have,
really,
to
it's
have,
just a
you have to have some help with that.
Yeah, you do.
yeah, or you just
Or
have
a
to be
mirror.
really into it.
Or real, like
Flexible.
A lot of time, and you're just like,
The spray and pray.
yeah, I think I got it. Here's a.
Like, oh shit, that was a panorama.
Damn it.
I got
Oh,
dick
wait a
and
minute.
balls in it.
So the only way you can take a picture of your butthole nowadays is if you have like a bleached butthole. I think that's the only way, right?
No, some people like it natural.
Do they?
Yeah.
Hairy with dingleberries.
Like
I
maybe
don't-
no hair.
I don't ever want to see any butthole ever. Anyone's ever.
No.
No.
Well,
No
what about,
butthole.
what about eating ass? Don't you eat ass?
The pause.
No.
You don't?
He's not with the times.
Hey Greg, fuck you for even saying that.
That is gross.
Hey, what?
Why the fuck would you?
You know,
Okay,
a man
hold
with
on,
your
hold on,
caliber
hold on.
of a dick
Hold
has
on,
to,
hold on,
is
hold on.
expected to do certain
Hold-
things, man.
Hold on, Greg.
Right?
This is just me and you for a second.
Okay.
I'm shutting off the other microphones.
All right.
Me and you.
Okay.
Everyone else in the room is substantially younger than us.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Me and you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn your mic up a little.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Me
Hello? Check,
and
check.
you
Right.
only.
Okay.
Let's not talk about this butt eating stuff with
Right.
these youngsters in the room.
Right.
Because they're gonna be all like, "Man, why don't you lick buttholes? It looks so good to lick buttholes."
I mean, you're not wrong. They're all
Right?
Gonna say,
They're all gonna be like,
they're all
"Why-
gonna say that.
everyone eats ass now."
That's
Right?
true though. Yeah.
Let's lick the spot where shit comes out of someone's asshole.
I mean,
Let's lick their shithole. Okay, everyone in the world at some point in their life has had like a stomach bug, right?
Not me.
Oh, I'm sure you have. Everyone's had even the lovely ladies that you like. They've all had a stomach bug, and they've just blasted disgusting shit out of that hole.
Right.
And you're like, oh,
Fuck yeah.
I love licking that butthole. That's so stupid. Like,
It's weird. He's turning me on a little bit.
that is kind of weird. I don't. It's not that.
Can you say cheeks?
What?
Can you say cheeks?
Cheeks?
You said it cute too.
Greg.
So all I'm saying is that like a man of your caliber
Right.
with a 13-inch cock, you know, sometimes they're expected to do certain things, especially in the film industry, which I'm sure you're a part of.
Next, Johnny.
It's
Sands
digital.
over
It's
here.
not film.
Right.
But whatever.
Sorry. Apologize. I digress.
Nobody uses film anymore, Greg.
I'm old. So.
Right.
So you don't eat ass. So that's a long and short of it.
Yeah, that's where I'm getting. That's what I'm getting at.
Right. Okay.
I'd ride that beard.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah. Tickle my taint.
You're not welcome here. No.
It wouldn't take long.
Oh, look at his beard. It's soft. I mean, it looks soft. I don't know for sure if it is.
You should smell this beard oil I have in right now. By
Does it
the
smell
way,
like
it's
butt oil? I mean, Blake said he was going to ride your face.
Greg, there's no such thing as butt oil.
Are you sure?
I doubt that.
I'm sure there is.
If you insert water and oil into your butthole, then it turns into butt oil.
Yeah. The only way to have oil come
Like you
out of
did.
your butt is if you put oil in your butt.
And you
first.
Hey, do you really want us to smell your beard?
What the fuck?
Blake's like, I will do it.
He's like, I am all on
Hey,
it.
I mean, I spent a lot of money on this beard oil that I'm using today.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Because I feel like you said that thinking we wouldn't do it.
Smell it. Go smell
Yeah,
it.
go,
man.
go smell it.
It's long
Smell his
enough. You
beard.
don't have to get
Go
it
smell
You
out.
don't
it,
have to
though.
look
I
like a
just wanna-
serial killer, Blake. Just go do it.
Go smell that shit, dude.
Yeah, no,
Smell
he's
it.
just like he's fluffing his face out for you.
Oh, yeah.
damn.
get
It was
in
like a
there.
deep
Right.
whiff too.
Oh, I got in there.
That's good, right?
What did it smell like?
It smelled like
Cum?
it smelled like a nice aftershave.
It's good.
Yeah,
It's
a little
good
bit
stuff.
like Colgate, but fancier.
Well, you were a little too close to my mouth.
Yeah, I was
Right,
trying to get a
brush my-
lick. I put my nose in there far.
Right.
Yeah, he got in there.
Yeah. Oh, you got a picture? Good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got it. You really got in there.
Let's go ahead and delete that.
Send that to me.
Oh, I'm going to. Yeah.
Go on
Airdrop.
Patreon.
Spank
Oh,
bank.
airdrop it to his family.
Yeah, dude. That's a good time.
Greg's over there like, what's airdrop? It's like I send everything raw text, including TikToks.
You know, I could send him through TikTok, but I'm not. He actually had been replying, and it comes through TikTok. Anyway, I digress.
Greg, I just realized
What did it smell like?
it
I'm curious.
smells fucking good.
It smells
by
good.
the way.
Yeah.
Like what?
It smells like my asshole's gonna smell.
Wow.
No.
I almost feel like that wouldn't transfer over.
Oh, it would.
I think your asshole smell, whatever your asshole smells like right now, is going to rub onto his beard.
Yeah. I mean, he'd have to get in there because it's hairless.
Your asshole's hairless?
It's pretty hairless, yeah.
Who does that for you?
Me.
Well, we've already.
What do you use, wax?
No.
Hot wax?
Trimmer.
You just use hot wax and just rip it out, huh?
Well, yeah, because that makes me...
Whoa. Wow.
Do you use the same trimmer that you use on this?
Absolutely.
Your wife's like, this smells like asshole. What the fuck? I told you not to use my razor anymore.
I know. I hear those commercials for like the lawnmower 4.0. I'm like, why would you need a special one? Just use the same one you use on your head.
Because they can nick.
Right. That is their
I've
thing. They
caught
don't
my
make-
nutsack a few times. And it hurts, dude.
Oh yeah, and it stings.
Who
And
hasn't
it
done that?
bleeds.
Yeah, who hasn't fucking done that?
I get my AIDS all over the place.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
So, hey, Greg, I want to play a little bit of a game.
Ooh, I love games. What are we playing?
The name of this game is Guess Which State This News Story Came From.
Oh, I love that one.
That's fun.
I already won.
That's the fun of the game, is there's only one state that these news stories come from.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
Florida.
Correct.
Yeah, correct.
You're
Hey, you guys, we're in a podcast
Florida,
right now,
man.
you pieces of shit.
Hey,
come on.
we're collaborating.
Oh, this shit happens all the time.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Okay, I want to play the game.
Hey,
Yeah.
this is your first rodeo, Blake?
No.
We've been here before,
We're
right?
figuring
Did
stuff
Daddy
out over
give
here.
you permission to...
Sorry, Daddy.
Yeah. Thank you.
You like that, don't you?
Who doesn't?
Fucked up version of playing an
I can't hear anything you said. You gotta get up on that mic, bro. Come on, Gavin.
He's got his face all up in it, you know.
Yeah.
And after the whole beard sniffing thing, I'm a little.
Larry?
Yeah.
I would be too.
Okay, somebody already called out the state, but I'm going to read the story. Mother and son accused of running a brothel out of their home.
Oh, mother and son?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All
Son
right.
checked him in.
Yeah.
This is actually a really great story. A mother and son duo are accused of running a brothel out of their... Do you want to guess the state?
Florida apartment.
Is it cliche to... Yeah, it's cliche to guess Florida, probably, right?
It is Florida.
It
I'm
is
sure.
Florida.
It's
Yeah.
definitely Florida.
Sorry.
Everything
It is
happens in
100% Florida.
What is it
Every
about
great
Florida?
story starts in Florida.
Yeah.
Sorry.
A mother and
Florida
son
man.
duo are accused of running a brothel out of their South Florida home with one sex worker alleging she was paid according to how many condoms were used by the end of her shift, according to a report.
Were they
Okay.
filled?
Jesus.
The relatives were caught after investigators began probing a complaint that a 15-year-old girl was being offered to men for sex, authorities said.
Ooh.
Under surveillance and by deploying fake Johns, authorities said detectives learned that 28-year-old Glenn Yanzaginga and his 52-year-old mother were allegedly running a brothel out of their home.
Wow.
Yeah. The mother was reportedly in charge of working the door and accepting cash payments. An arrest affidavit reportedly states that Johns, known as clients of sex workers, would come in, fork over $50 before they were handed a card. Next, they'd choose a commercial sex worker and go into a room where they'd hand over their card and engage in a sex act. Each sick encounter had a 15-minute time limit.
That's it?
Yeah.
I mean, that's all it takes.
What, that's not enough for you?
No, that's enough, yeah.
I mean, that's extra
you
time
just,
for me.
you just,
yeah.
you just think, like, maybe some people going prepared, you know? Like, I'm about to get this prostitute, so I'm going to bust. And they go, you know?
A sex worker found by detectives at the brothel accused the people of telling her that she had to work 3 days a week, in which she was paid $25 for each customer.
Ooh, that's good money, dude.
She reportedly said she averaged $25 like
You can
per
fucking-
15
yeah.
minutes.
Yeah. Whoo. Sign me up. Girls have it easy, man. I'll be a whore all day. dude.
I mean,
Yeah,
That's
dude.
like $100 an hour.
Yeah,
Like,
dude. Like,
come
no
on.
brainer.
I mean, if you're in and out.
Yeah.
yeah.
Sign
And
me
you
up.
don't even have to
There's got to be
use
downtime,
it. You
right?
just jerk them.
Yeah.
She reportedly said she averaged between 8 and 10 customers each day and would get paid by the number of used condoms at the end of her shift. They're all...
She has to put them in like a...
Gotta
They're-
slap
you
them
remember
against
that
the
meme
wall.
where
They're in
all-
a bucket and they're just all... One.
It's Trevor's favorite snack.
The used condom
I
bucket.
almost gagged when he was describing that.
He's like blowing bubbles.
What's worse is they probably all have different like colors and shit to them.
Oh yeah, dude. Different viscous.
I love that you're so offended by that. You jerk off dudes at the gym, but that offends you. Is it because it's only in your mouth? You don't have to look at it.
And they're much more hydrated.
Yeah, oh yeah.
They're more fit.
Yeah.
He's like, I never got a yellow one.
What's wrong with these water balloons?
And they're all on protein supplements.
Yeah.
That's where he gets all his protein.
Yeah.
It's
If you
free
worked
source.
out.
It's a free source. Shit's expensive.
He just constantly has the runs all the time. Stomach's all jacked up. So this cum is really running through me.
That's where all
Those
the,
kids are
I
just
know.
trying
That's
to
why
get
you never
out.
gain any weight. We figured it out.
That's where all the shit stories come from.
Yeah.
Latin.
It's
Just
just
lots of
kids running out of you.
literally. Wow. Good one.
That was gross.
Yeah. You are a bad father. The kids
Yeah.
run away.
Jesus. Jesus H. Christ. So, man, how do you talk your mom into being like the door person for this whorehouse? And what was the dude doing?
Yeah.
Right.
He's like, go do that, Mom, and I'm just going to be out playing some games.
I figured
Was he
The
recruiting?
kid.
Was he recruiting the talent? He was like,
Must have been.
he's
yeah,
like, I'm getting
yeah.
the whores for the guy. Yeah,
gotta make sure they're right for the house.
It probably turned into like a sex trafficking thing.
yeah.
Do you have another one of those, Steve?
What?
Do you have another one?
I mean, I have another story, but
Oh, okay.
Why?
You
What's
said
up?
it was a game. You guessed
Oh,
in
no,
like
no,
5
no.
seconds.
oh no, it was just that one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
We like to play like guess. Like when I find a fucked up story, it's always from Florida.
Oh.
It is.
so
It always is.
we just
from
like
Florida.
to pretend like it's like guess where this is from.
Florida.
Guess what country this is from?
So are you guys fans of Fireball whiskey
Ugh.
I think
at all? I hate that.
I had a bad
used-
night on it.
Right.
I think.
I think everybody's had a bad
Yeah.
night.
I think everyone has that story where
Yeah.
they did too much cinnamon whiskey and they're like, no.
Yeah.
Mine was back in the day, and it wasn't Fireball. It was way before Fireball. I can't remember the name of it. Firewater.
Firewater.
Yep.
Remember Firewater? Yeah. So I still have issues. I can't even chew Big Red gum today.
That bad, huh?
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, I think I could still do a shot of it, but it's
My wife loves what are those candies? The little hot fucking
Red Hots?
No, they're like Mike and Ike's, but the fucking hot ones. What are they
hot
called?
tamales.
Hot tamales.
Yeah.
My wife loves those. I
They're
can't
good.
fuck around
Yeah,
with them.
I like
Still.
I still love cinnamon.
Yeah, I
but
can't do hot cinnamon shit.
Yeah, not that stuff. Every time it goes down, there's a little bit of
I never had a problem with Fireball, but I had a problem with Jack. And then-
So have you guys seen those tiny little bottles that you can
Sure.
buy of Fireball and
Yeah.
stuff?
yeah.
Well, the company now is come under fire because there's actually no whiskey in the miniature bottles of Fireball.
Really?
I heard that there was 2 versions.
And customers are suing for fraud now.
Really? How long have
Yeah.
you been doing that?
Customers are suing the company, the makers of Fireball whiskey, for fraud and misinterpretation, as the mini bottles of alcoholic beverage don't actually contain whiskey. The small bottles named Fireball Cinnamon are from a blend of malt beverage and wine, while the whiskey-based products are called Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey, according to the company website. The 99-cent bottles are sold in 170,000 stores, including gas stations and grocery stores, prompting some customers to wonder what products they presumed contain liquor were doing there.
So
Yeah, that
they're
sucks. Yeah,
so they're just pretty much selling like cinnamon water.
Yeah, basically. It's like got alcohol in it, right? It's just not whiskey.
Yeah. It says, upon closer inspection, customers realized the description of the product was malt beverage with natural whiskey and other flavors and caramel color,
Yeah.
insinuating whiskey as an ingredient used in the drink when it actually uses whiskey flavor.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw something that said there was 2 versions. And
Yeah.
you just had to like watch for it. Like in one, and they're the
Yeah.
same price, right?
What the
Yeah.
label means to say is that the product contains natural whiskey flavors and other flavors, but not including the word flavors after natural whiskey. Purchasers who look closely will expect the distilled spirit of whiskey was added as a separate ingredient.
Those motherfuckers.
I'm gonna have to go check the bottle.
So I was
got
wondering.
a-
I was
yeah.
how the hell did they figure that out? Until like you explained it, I was like, wow.
Took people a while to figure it out.
What has it been around?
They've probably
a long
been doing
time.
that for a long time.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Saving a
like
lot
one
of
of the
money.
biggest things is like when you go to a concert, those are so easy to sneak in because there's no metal in them.
Yeah.
So there's people who bring them with them. They're like, oh, yeah, we're going to get so fucked up. Come to find out, nothing like the actual whiskey that's in it.
Yeah. What was that you're looking at?
It's a
Crown.
tiny bottle of Crown, but I'm sure it's pure.
Pure Crown?
I love Crown.
Did you smell it?
Yeah.
Is it in somebody's butthole?
Cold plastic.
At butthole?
It did. It smelled exactly like cold plastic. That was fucking weird. Anyway, so what's up? What's going on? What else? What you got,
What's
Greg?
going on? What else? What else?
Yeah, man.
What's up? Well, it's been a pretty fucking exciting week for me.
How's that?
We get to do this podcast, and I've been looking forward to it for months.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's all Blake's fault.
Yeah.
It hasn't been that long.
I mean, it's been a
We've
year.
been talking about it for quite a while.
Yeah. Would you say about a year?
No?
Yeah,
Yeah, about a year.
Yeah. He's just been flacking.
Yeah, it really has been.
We've had a podcast since September.
Well, I mean, it was before then.
Right, we should really collabo with this podcast that doesn't really exist yet.
We got some stuff going
Let's
on. We've been pretty consistent starting out, I feel like. Well, three of us.
Right. Which one's the three? Who's the three?
Everybody except Trevor.
Yeah,
Damn,
this is
Trevor.
where
Why
the
they come
shit
under
talking.
fire? Jesus, Trevor.
They're just mad because I have a life and I actually travel and everything.
That's his excuse.
Yeah.
It's a good excuse,
Yeah.
though. I mean,
I
travel.
mean, I get out.
Where do you travel to?
Went to Colorado.
For what?
It was a wedding. Because my girlfriend, she's a photographer. So she was photography, doing the fucking wedding.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
And
he'll
then-
be like, we went to Blackfoot 4 days ago, so I'm not going to make it.
I have made it every single time I've been in Blackfoot. And the shitting on continues.
Oh, it's going to. It's going to.
I've been consistent. Thank you very much.
So the podcast actually started though with you two, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Zach and Trevor. It
Yeah.
started. You're streaming from. Were you like playing games, or what was the? How did it even become a thing?
Well, we were streaming, and then Zach and I were just...
Yeah, but
sitting
how
around.
did you guys start streaming? Like, what brought you guys together?
Oh.
You guys always been friends?
For quite a while, yeah.
Yeah? You
Yeah.
say, what, 10 years?
No.
Not quite that.
2 years?
4 or 5?
9.
4 or 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys been
4
friends?
and a half.
4.5 years?
4
4 3/4.
4 and
We
3/4
need
years?
exact numbers.
I want
I don't even
months
know
down to
exact
the
numbers.
days.
I love like the second you guys asked, like, when did this all become be? And then Blake's like, and he started to die.
He's like, they're not talking to me.
Yeah.
He's like withering away.
Yeah.
The
He's
attention
like,
has
I'm
gone
not the
away.
center of attention.
His little man child came out and he's like,
He's
fuck,
like-
this is stupid.
He's like, but I've gained a whole pound this year so far.
He's just sitting here. This is...
I'm at
Boring.
194 pounds still. Guys, look at me.
Yeah, I was like, I was going to give him the chance to defend himself, but he knows it's true.
But essentially, we were playing games, and then we're like, nah, fuck it. Like, why don't we do a podcast?
Oh, shit. What games were you playing?
Call of Duty at the time, I think.
Call of Duty, Among
Okay,
Us.
Yeah.
Also, just whatever
Yeah.
the fuck
Okay.
floated our boat.
Yeah, I don't care.
Did that really like catch a lot of attention? Were you on Twitch?
We're both affiliated
Yeah, I don't
on
care.
Twitch, yeah.
Top 1%?
Yeah, I don't care.
I've made money. He's
Yeah, I
made
don't
money.
There you go. That's enough said right there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care.
It was actually pretty impressive because they started off as
Like
not
bottom
being affiliated.
200%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care.
But we started doing our podcast.
I don't.
We were doing it
Hey,
remotely. Switched to in person. That's when it's gotten better.
Right.
Nice, nice.
Hey, fuck you.
Greg,
I'm very rude tonight. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't care.
It's all this beer.
Somebody cut you off on the blue moons.
Sorry, man. Apologize. I'm out of control tonight.
So when did the switch come? Like you decided to like let's make this a thing where this guy fucking comes in and
Yeah, I didn't really
you
understand
make it
that
like
decision.
a regular thing. How did that happen?
So he came in on.
He was like a guest a couple of times,
Yeah.
wasn't he? Or he filled in because somebody wasn't showing up
Yeah.
regularly.
Yeah, there was a couple.
Gavin, fuck you, man. Jeez, I can't believe you just don't show up.
I know.
Yeah.
It was weird because I never got the invite.
Oh, shit.
It got lost in the mail.
Yeah.
As
I
it
hear
was
ya.
put to me.
No, it's because he doesn't look at his fucking Marco Polo.
I didn't even have one.
Anyway, go on.
So it started with Blade coming in for a sports episode.
Which was boring.
Oh yeah,
Dude, did you even listen to it?
No, because it was sports.
You didn't listen to it, so you can't say it was boring.
Well
Boring.
said. Well said.
No, it was good.
It was
and it was
not good.
informative.
Okay.
If you like
All right.
sports,
I thought it was
yes.
good.
Yeah, if you like
Reason-
sports.
The reason we did that episode is because
Greg, make a yawning sound.
I was in Oregon.
Trevor was in Fiji or something.
I was in Oregon seeing my kids.
Jesus, move on, please.
What?
I would like us to move forward with
Oh,
this.
thank you. Please.
So, lame ass episode. He decided to stay.
Gavin's really coming up on the ladder right now.
No, our friend Casey pushed you guys to start up again, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. That was like where it really. He made an intro for him. It was like, let's get going. You guys need to do this. It's been like a year since you came out with an episode. And so they kicked it in the ass and decided to start. Well, Zach did. And decided to start going again. And then we just thought it would be more fun, add more guys in there, really get a conversation going.
Yeah.
You know, that's about the long and the short of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we just decided that it was more fun with all of us.
Yeah.
And so that's they invited us to become a part of it. And we don't have anything going on, so like I haven't been here in forever. So I was like, yeah, sure, definitely.
Pause that moment. So I had a panic right now because you're vaping.
Oh,
But I was looking at the light and it was like fucking steam was coming off, and I was like, oh fuck, the shit's burning out. And I was like, oh, he's vaping.
Our cosign is finally blowing up.
I was like, fuck, dude, we should turn that off. I was fucking freaking out.
the goddamn Coke sign.
I forgot you were vaping. I was like, oh fuck, dude, the Coke sign. It's all
I've been
smoking.
trying to hold it in.
Oh, dude, I don't care.
So
But
I wanted to commend you guys a little bit, and give you a little bit of props because Greg and I have been doing this now for almost 13 years.
Yeah, you've been at it for a while, dude.
Coming up on 13 years. We've seen a lot of podcasts come and go.
Lots.
We've seen a lot of people start up, and we've seen a lot of people like
Fade out.
quick.
Yep. Some last for a while, and then they even eventually fade out too. You know?
We've seen a lot of people come and go, but one of the things that I see differently about you guys is that you have. I think when you like make a big investment and like start in upgrading your equipment, like that's a big deal because it's hard to give it up once you've put a bunch of money into it.
Yeah,
It's
know
an
what I'm
actual
saying?
financial thing.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
But that's a big thing, and that's a big sign that I can see like that you guys like mean it. A lot of guys just a lot of times we see people start podcasting. It's just like the basic whatever equipment that you can get, and it's easy to be like fuck it, never mind. We're not getting thousands of listeners immediately.
All right. That was one of the biggest things that kind of Jay told us was like, you guys are in it now because you have a studio. I remember he told us that. He was like, not a lot of people have like a space carved out where they can do it. And
I think
that you guys have that. I think that like Jeff's saying, like it's a big difference.
One of the things that motivated us to keep going, because we actually took a break for a little while. But one of the things that motivated us to keep going is because we had a podcast mentor, Crazy Jay out of Las Vegas. He like brought us into his whole network, and he put us out to his radio station in Las Vegas. Like it was amazing. It was crazy. But like Greg was saying, he told us one day, he was like, the difference between you guys and a lot of other people is like, you carved out a spot in your home. Like you made a dedicated studio. And it's not just like, let's sit at my kitchen table and
do a podcast.
Rip it up once or twice a week or a month or whatever. And so, yeah.
It makes a big difference when you have like a vibe too. You come in and like this whole area for us is like a fucking vibe. I'm sure it is for you too when you guys go into your studio.
Yeah.
And I'm sure once you start getting more and more decorations and make it your own, it's going to be even more. But that's what I come into this place and I'm like, fuck, we've had so many good times in his place. Like all the guests and just like fucking cracking up. Like even shit before we even record sometimes, you know, you're just in here. We're just in here fucking laughing our asses off. And that makes a huge difference. And I think that's probably what's going to set you guys apart too.
Yeah, we appreciate that. And I think I speak for all of us when we say like we were largely inspired by you guys. And took a lot of notes from how you guys do things, you know, carving out the space, making it dedicated, really and I've talked to you guys about it for a long time. Talked to Jeff about the equipment, upgrading it and all that stuff. Zach put a ton of work into just making a spot, like putting a table up there, putting a TV, hooking everything up, making it like a real spot. But I think most of the ideas came from you guys and seeing how you did it and like actually stuck with it. And that's what makes us want to keep going.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just glad that you guys are just keep on going, man.
Well, we're just having fun with it, you know. Try not to get
and that's what it is, dude. It's about having fun with it, right?
Yeah.
Like sometimes you can get lost in like, damn, I wish we were fucking huge. But
that's one of the points that I was gonna make is don't get lost in trying to
be the biggest and the best.
Like blow up. Just do it for the love of fucking doing it, because that's how this started. There was when Jeff and Greg podcast started, there literally wasn't any other podcast. There was like Adam Carolla. Like we even started before Joe Rogan's shit was
That's so crazy to even think.
Yeah.
Like we just did it because it was a way that we found that was like fun for us to like talk shit and release some shit, and then like people started listening. It's kind of cool.
It was crazy.
Yeah, we realized in the last few weeks that when we had to miss an episode for family obligations or like because somebody was sick or something, like we were sad because we'd been looking forward to it all week, just like you guys always say you are.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it's like become like a part of our
it's a routine
now. Yeah. And luckily we get to do it at a better time now.
It's Blake's dick pump.
Oh shit!
It's whining.
Right.
It's like, but see where Zach and I have the mentality of like coming from Twitch. We're totally okay with.
He said coming.
We're totally okay when we stream on Twitch and have one or two people viewing. Because this is too close? I don't know.
Not sure what it is.
It's his fucking vape.
Oh, is it?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, man.
It blows up when you do that. You're like, shards of glass.
Trevor has a thing about blowing vapes up in people's houses.
Yeah, fuck off.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's why batteries don't change anymore. God, quit touching my dick.
Whoa. That's an awkward spot for a dick, dude. I gotta piss.
Oh, of course.
Of course he does.
Surprising.
Surprise!
Well,
Greg,
I'm more impressed that he waited.
Greg, I think now that Blake has to take a piss, I think it's a perfect time to move into our favorite segment of the show.
Yeah.
You think it's good?
Yeah,
I think
let's
we're
do
good
it.
to go? All right, let's do it.
All right.
Now on the Jeff and Greg podcast, it's time for the Urban Dictionary Phrase of the Week.
The Urban Dictionary Phrase of the Week is brought to you by Let's Get Roasted Coffee.
Ooh, shit.
Every week. That's
Damn.
lgrcoffee.com.
Say it again.
lgrcoffee.com.
My nipples
Let's
are
Get Roasted. Have you guys tried Let's Get Roasted Coffee yet?
I'm not a coffee drinker, but
Neither am I.
No?
No.
None of you guys?
Oh, I have kidney problems. I can't.
Really?
Yeah. So
what kind of kidney problems, dude?
I get kidney stones.
Shit, for real?
Yeah. So when you drink coffee, it makes you piss a lot.
Yeah.
And that's just not a great time.
Really?
This is not a good ad for Let's Get Roasted Coffee.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was bad.
I love coffee. Unfortunately, it does the negative effect to me. Puts me right to sleep.
Yeah. Not me. I love coffee.
I don't like coffee. I can't drink coffee. Coffee's yucky.
Sorry,
my
LGR.
wife loves coffee.
It backfired, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
No, my wife loves coffee, so
Okay.
There you go.
Well, then,
try it out.
Then let's get you hooked up. Let's Get Roasted Coffee. That's lgrcoffee.com.
Right.
Wow. They actually have the most amazing coffee that you can buy. It's air roasted, unlike the bullshit stuff you get at the grocery store. It's fresh. It's roasted right before you order it. They'll deliver it directly to your door if you're local. Little Tanner will come up to your door and drop it off.
He's
and
like
then
a
text
fucking
you.
Christmas elf.
He'll text you and be like, "Hey, your coffee's on your porch."
Yeah, dude. There's like a coffee bag and then a pile of shit usually somewhere. You gotta fucking like, is that the cat
my
shit?
fucking
or is that-
Ring camera like catches this blue car pull up, and then all of a sudden there's a bag of coffee on the porch.
Yeah.
Like,
you don't
"What?"
even see him get
Yeah.
out of the car.
And then he texts me. He's like, "Your coffee's on your porch." No, LGR coffee is amazing. It tastes so good. It's my favorite coffee I've ever had.
The
in my
craziest thing is how fresh it is. So
Yeah.
you get it's brewed, then it's fucking delivered to your door like the next day.
life. Yeah.
You can like I have we get them.
It's
I get them in
roast.
K cups.
Oh, so they do K cups.
They do K cups.
They do.
So
You can get whole bean. You can get ground, or
Yep.
you can get it in the K cups.
And the K cups work for me because my machine's a piece of shit, and the coffee maker is always clogged because of hard water. You know,
Yeah.
and I can never keep it fucking clean more than like a fucking day. So I just like give up. But K cups work fine for me. But you could tell it's fresh because you could smell it through the K cup. And you name another fucking coffee roasted company, you could smell the coffee through the K cups. There's not a lot, if there is any.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I've drank a lot of coffee, and I've never been able to smell like a coffee through the K cup. You know?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Like the whole box is permeated with the like coffee smell, and
Yeah.
it's like, damn, this is good.
Yeah.
So, LGR coffee, way to go.
We always keep a bag of LGR in the coffee station,
Right.
Just for the aromatics, man.
Yeah.
It smells so good. So
I want to smell it.
So
Yeah.
it's lgrcoffee.com. Go to the website, pick whichever coffee you like, and then you can set it up to be delivered to your door on whichever schedule you prefer. Where it's weekly, bi-weekly, once a month, whatever it is. But just make sure you use the promo code Jeff and Greg or Jeff and Greg, all spelled out with at checkout for 10% off your whole order.
And you can use that for merch as well too.
They sell hoodies, they sell
Coffee mugs, all kinds
and
of
and
cool
everything. But
accoutrement. that goes
LGR
with it.
coffee is our favorite.
Yep. Bless you, LGR coffee.
That brings us, Greg, to the Urban Dictionary phrase of the week. So it's a little bit different this week, actually.
Yeah.
You did send me some,
Right.
but
you got some from
our guests
guys
actually sent us
some.
from
Yeah. So
some special Urban Dictionary phrases.
Yeah. So it's pretty interesting. Pretty cool stuff.
So
Fucking Gavin.
you know they know what it's all about.
Yeah.
And they sent us some
Pretty risque ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
So Greg, real quick, one of y'all is missing, isn't?
Yeah, someone's taking a piss.
Okay.
Yeah, Gavin.
Okay.
Gavin.
He's shitting.
Yeah.
Probably.
He's all taking a dump in my daughter's bathroom.
He doesn't even flush it.
Probably.
He's just gonna leave it there.
He gives him an
It's gonna
upper
fucking
decker.
stew.
He just leaves one of those like fucking long curly ones. Just
Probably taking one of those sweaty shits too.
Ooh, sweaty. Damn. Well, welcome back.
Oh, he's back. Guess
Yep.
who's back?
Yep.
Okay, Greg. So while I pull these up, why don't
Yeah.
you tell our audience how to get prepped and ready for what
Oh,
I'm
yeah, of
about
course,
to
of
drop
course.
on the asses, Greg?
Of course, man.
Because the Urban Dictionary ain't nothing to fuck with.
It ain't nothing to fuck with.
And our guests sent us some real doozies.
So fucking exciting times.
They're all looking at each other
Yeah, they're all
surprised.
like,
Like,
"Oh, what the fuck
who
is that?
sent them
Oh,
those?
what?" Yeah. I don't know why you guys are playing all coy and shit. Anyway, fucking kick up your fucking legs, man. You know? Get fucking relaxed. Get a couple beers in you. If you haven't already, then just fucking get one of those, like, fucking... What are they called?
Beer bong.
Yeah, beer bongs.
It's on the thing.
Yeah, get a beer bong and just fucking start slamming fucking beers.
Good.
Yeah.
What was that, Zach? What'd you say?
We're talking about the Urban Dictionary
Yeah,
right
man.
now, buddy.
I mean,
Jesus Christ.
gosh, dude.
I say retard and tard all I want now.
I mean, all right, dude, I guess, but you know,
I say I move
kick up
to
your
the
fucking
main
feet.
seat and it comes back.
Yeah. Anyway, my friend here's gonna paint you a fucking picture like Bob fucking Ross, dude.
Thank you, Greg.
It's time for the Urban Dictionary phrases of the week. Let's do this shit.
All right, so
Yeah.
these are all Urban Dictionaries that were sent to us by our in-studio guests this
Yeah.
week.
So, have fun. reading
So,
these. Can only imagine.
any mail that needs to come in, like, directed directly to them,
Right.
not us.
Right.
As usual, I'm just the vessel.
Yeah.
I'm just reading
Right.
what was sent to me.
Right.
I have nothing to do with what I'm about to say.
Right. Of
I'm
course.
just reading.
I know. I know. You're
I just need to
you're
make
really
sure
putting
everyone
emphasis on
knows
it.
that.
You're really putting.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
The first one is called
What? What's it called?
This is gonna be a rough one.
the first one is called the
What?
I'm just reading what
Yeah.
was sent to me.
Right. 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 On
Okay.
the urban, it's already on the Urban Dictionary. You can look it up. Yeah.
Correct. Right.
Okay.
The first one is called the
What? What's it called?
I don't get it.
The niggler.
Niggler? Holy shit.
Yeah. Hey, listen, Greg.
Yeah.
This isn't me.
I know. Which one of you sent that? That's what I
That's
wanna-
got to be Blake.
Yeah, that
Jesus.
sounds like Blake.
Wow.
I'm just gonna read it.
Yeah.
Man. I'm just
Okay.
gonna fucking read this
Do
thing.
it.
What was it called again?
The niggler. The niggler is a super villain who kills his victims, and then he chops off their hands for his personal collections,
Wow.
and replaces them. He chops off their hand. He chops off their hands for his personal collections and then replaces them with bits of fried chicken.
Jesus.
He also fills their corpse with watermelon chunks and often replaces their blood with Old English.
Wow.
Yep, Blake said that one.
You got me.
What the fuck?
It might have been Gavin.
Wow.
Whoa.
It was,
Old English is good. What are you
it was
talking
Trevor.
about, man?
Now
Hey,
now Trevor's
I'm
not.
down with OE.
Yeah, dude, I used to drink those in the 40s.
Hey, yo,
We know.
both of you guys need to shut the fuck up.
Still reserved.
OE is so
Who
fucking...
said Steel Reserve? That's my boy.
Oh my
You guys
God.
are real pieces.
Dude,
of shit.
I have acquired a taste for Steel Reserve, and I don't care who knows it.
Yeah. It's,
That's why you drink it all the time.
Actually, I haven't had one in a while,
I
but
know, because it's rough. Because you were like, this isn't as good as I remember.
I can't do the 42s though. That's just too much for me all at once.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
warm.
Plus, it's a plastic
and it's
bottle.
in a plastic bottle now. If it was in a big, beautiful glass,
I want to give
like
it so much
used to
shit,
be.
but yeah.
Not even Old English is in plastic bottles.
Yeah,
now,
the-
too.
Yeah,
Everything's in
they are.
plastic now.
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah.
No, I used to drink it when I
Except
was
for Fry.
younger because, you know, it's the cheapest shit you can get your hands on, and on top of that...
And you're homeless?
Yeah, basically.
I get
When
it.
you're a teenager, you're basically homeless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I still drink it, and people call me homeless for it.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
Okay, moving on.
please.
We have a few of these to go through.
Yeah.
And I just want to reiterate in between each one
Yeah.
that these were sent to us by our guests.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great. Very interesting
The
choices.
next one, and I feel weird reading this out loud, but once again,
Yeah.
It's not my words.
This
I'm
one makes you
reading.
feel weird?
Is that
Not the first one?
Well, this one is called A Dirty Mexican.
Wow. Come on, guys.
Damn, Blake.
Jeez, wow, dude. Come on, man. Fuck, dude.
So,
Jesus.
according to the Urban Dictionary and Oregon, a dirty Mexican is when you turn around, spread your butt cheeks, and spray diarrhea on an intruder.
Ew.
I mean, I
see-
bet it would work.
I could see you doing that, Greg.
Yeah. I mean,
He
I'm
did
not
that
even,
in the shower
I'm not
once.
even Mexican. I can do that. I don't think that's race specific, but you know what? If it works, it works, man. You're just chasing that intruder around with your butthole just gaping at him.
Well, Greg,
Hold still.
Just imagine you running at him like a skunk.
right? Like you're locked and loaded. It says it's an intruder, so you're like ready to go.
Every night.
Yeah,
You're just eating a lot of Taco Bell
you're sleeping on your stomach.
at the front door.
Like, hey, babe, tell me when I need to blow out on these fools. Okay.
Fucking trip mine.
Okay, next we've got... Oh, my goodness. They're all over the map, Greg.
I don't know, man. I don't know what to
The
tell
next
you.
one is called...
What's it called?
It's called The Jewish Disappointment.
Wow, guys.
That's Gavin.
Come on, man.
That was
Which
Gavin.
one of you guys
No,
sent
that's
this?
definitely Blake.
Jeez, dude.
That's Gavin for sure.
No, it's not.
The
I
Jewish
bet Jewish.
Disappointment.
Wow, man. Guys are racist as fuck.
I mean, it's pretty simple. The Jewish Disappointment is running into a wall with a boner and breaking your nose first.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, he fucking has it memorized. He's like,
I
fucking,
mean,
yeah, that's the one I sent.
No, that's
Fucking
just,
Jews.
Whoa. I would never say that. No.
Out loud.
Nope, never.
I've
I like
never
how Gavin
said
thought he was
that.
gonna
I've
come
never
here and
said
say
it.
I don't
I've wrote
think
it
I
a few
have.
times.
No, I don't even think I've ever actually said that. But
I've wrote it in my journal a lot.
I'm not.
I saw Schindler's List and I was just like, those fucking Jews.
What the fuck?
Boy in a striped pajamas.
Yeah, dude.
Jesus Christ,
Weird.
what's wrong with you people?
You can
You're the one who said
You
it to
could
us,
just
man.
say
I don't
that
know.
one.
No.
That's crazy.
No.
Gosh, man.
Kevin thought he was safe coming on this podcast from these jokes.
Dude, I don't know where all these weird anti-Semitic
California
jokes
fucking
come from,
kids.
you guys. Wait, what?
I want to move to California where fucking kids is good.
I think we know where they come from.
Yeah.
Say retard and tard all I want now.
It's these
I know.
two.
I know.
They're hate
I
filled.
touched your asshole. Well, you were asleep.
Wow. Whoa.
Let's jack each other off.
Yeah.
Okay, Greg, we have
Couple more, right?
a good selection.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The next one is called the Nigerian Special.
What the fuck is that?
If I was to guess, it has something to do with Back to the Future.
I was going to guess with, what is that old scam, that computer scam?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the Nigerian prince is like, I'll give you a house, all this money. Sounds like an internet scam.
He seems well informed.
Yeah, he does.
You guys act like you didn't live in the fucking 90s when computers became a real thing for all of us.
I didn't know what those were.
Computers?
Yeah.
I believe that.
Still doesn't know what one is.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Well, you're all wrong. The Nigerian Special is when a large black man does missionary on a smaller girl and finishes by tombstoning her on the ground.
Well, we all know what wrestling is.
Damn, guys.
Man, Zach's so embarrassed over here, his beard did turn red.
Yeah, that was mine.
That was yours?
They were all his.
Yeah, I was like, these guys...
You're too good looking of a guy to cover it all up.
I love the fact that he's like eating
I
something.
like the stubbly
He's
look.
I never noticed that before in that one. That's gross.
It's every Marco Polo you send.
You really do always have something in your mouth when you talk
He's
to
like,
us.
I'm eating peanuts.
He's like, well, I'm having my fourth fucking pre-meal. It's chicken again.
I've been prepping.
Speaking of your prep meals, dude, they sound so depressing. There's no seasoning. It's just bare, like, chicken.
No, there's seasoning.
Is there?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've heard stories that it's just bland as
It's
shit,
white
like your
salt.
personality.
I don't make it.
Woo! Shots fucking fired, Gavin. Damn. Woo! Shit, dude. Damn. Holy shit. That was spot on. You bland ass fuck.
Want me to say motherfucker to you?
Damn. Gavin's coming up in this world, dude.
Yeah, he is.
He's going places.
I'm sorry.
He's figuring it out.
Yeah,
Finally.
he's got it, dude.
Took him a while.
Okay, we've got one more, and it just goes to show, Greg, these guys are all over the map.
Yeah, they are. They really are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one is called the Cuban treatment.
The what?
Come on, guys.
That can't be good.
The Cuban treatment.
It's so stupid. What is it? What is it, Brad? Hit me up. Okay. Go, man. Go.
Okay. The Cuban treatment is to get stupefied drunk and punch a hole in a wall.
Oh, that doesn't seem so bad.
Only to cover it up with a Cuban flag.
Right. Okay.
Oh, that sounded like a Kyle move at first. And
Used as a common threat to a person.
Yeah. Well, that's not that bad.
That's not that bad.
Yeah. I don't know why it would be a threat to a common person. Seems kind of weird. Did you cover this fucking dry hole up with a Cuban flag? What's that mean? What did you like to know, bitch? You're dead. You're dead to me. The Cubans are coming. Wait, what?
That one doesn't make sense.
Nothing makes sense. It's the internet.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's a Wild West on that bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Especially Urban Dictionary. Fuck, you can find anything on that motherfucker.
I don't know. The internet used to be so crazy.
It still is crazy.
I mean, it's different crazy.
It didn't get tame. It's all on.
It's not tame.
I don't know. I feel like it's a little. You have to search more now. Back then, it was kind of just like surprised. You just walked right into that
Crazy shit.
There's just a lot more shit on there.
Crazyshit.com. When we were kids, it was rotten.com. You remember that?
I got on that one.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah,
I did that.
It's pretty much rotten.com.
Yeah, I did that thing in high school where we're like Greg and I were in high school, like when internet was just
popping off.
Yeah, but I remember being in our school library, and we're supposed to be doing something, and I pulled up rotten.com on the school internet computer.
It let you do it?
Yep.
Oh, they didn't have firewall back then.
I was showing my friends pictures of Tupac's autopsy photos, actually. That's what I was looking at. And then we switched to the O.J. Simpson crime scene photos.
Oh, Jesus.
And then all of a sudden there was a hand on my shoulder. And it was the principal. And somehow he was able, from his office, to be like, hey, some shit's going awry in the library, and so he came and shut me the fuck down quick.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, at least he was responsible.
Yeah.
He was like, "No, you're searching the wrong shit. Here, check this out." You're
He's
like, "Whoa,
rotten.com's nothing." Look at this biker that blew his head off with a 12 gauge. I was like, "Oh shit!"
That site was fucked up.
Yeah, it was.
That's kind of shit you see on crazyshit.com too.
Really? So right,
Well,
I
you
think
can like see cartels stuff on there.
Oh, it's brutal.
Like everything. It's everything. Like
so. Basically, the shit that Greg sends me on Facebook Messenger daily.
Greg used to
You're
send me
welcome.
some wild shit, and then it stopped.
Yeah. Well, I kind of.
It was that Rodney guy in Chalice that was.
He was always sending me like shit. And there was a dude in Island Park that was sending me shit all the time. But
I was wondering where it came from.
I was like, "Oh, damn, this is fucked up." Damn, all right.
Like
we doing this?
You sent me that guy getting kicked in the nuts over and over again.
Did you see the right round one?
Right round one?
Yeah,
probably.
Where the guy got his hand caught in the fucking... What's that shit called? A lathe?
Oh.
It was a metal lathe, though.
Oh, no. Really?
His whole body got caught in it, and it just fucking destroyed him. But the song was playing in the background, right round.
No, the worst one you
Can
sent
you find that?
Baby, right
The
round.
worst one you sent me was that guy that got stuck, like in the duals of a semi truck and then dragged across a parking
and they're just
lot.
like walking. Oh yeah, they're walking, and then all of a sudden you're like, "What the fuck are they walking?"
And then
all
they
of a
showed
sudden
like
you
half a body in
Yeah.
between the tires.
Yeah.
my God.
That one was fucked up, dude.
Yeah. Fucking Greg.
That's fucking crazy.
It's like, woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, we looking at some fucked up shit. dog.
Everybody's got their phones out like, oh yeah, look at this.
Yeah.
No, so
this doesn't
here's the
make
thing.
seem 2 Girls, 1 Cup seem that bad anymore.
That's funny that you bring it up because everyone's always talked about the 2 Girls, 1 Cup thing, and I have never actually seen the video itself. I've always watched people do the reaction thing to it, and I'm like, you know what? I don't think I want to watch it. Mostly because these guys have ruined it for me. I just don't want to fucking watch these people anymore reacting to the video.
Yeah, yeah.
And I never wanted to watch the video, but at the same time, I was like, I was curious.
Right.
You know?
So I used to always pull up the shock videos to show guests, to show Greg and guests, but I never watched them myself. Blake looks extremely shocked.
You wanted to watch it.
He brought up that lathe one
There it
just
is.
now.
I don't know if it's the exact same one, but
That was the worst thing I've ever seen.
See, I can't watch that shit.
See, this is the fun way to look it up.
What do you mean, the fun way? This should never be fun. This sounds like nightmare fuel.
Let us stop.
Here.
See, I'm the same.
That was fucked up.
If I know what it is, I don't watch it, and I don't need that in my fucking head, man.
Right? I was like, the world's scary enough. I don't need to fucking fuel that fire.
Yeah, yeah. I've never watched any of the beheading videos or any of that. Like, I stopped. Like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah. See, like when we were, when I first watched like on those fucking websites and shit, I watched Santa get capped in the middle of the street, and I was like, "What the fuck is happening?" Because I just thought like they were arguing, and the next thing you know, he's on his knees, and just boom. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
It was weird.
Nope.
But that's how you grow up in the fucking early 2000s.
Yeah, the videos.
You had to watch murder and terrible accidents.
Right.
That was the worst thing I've ever seen.
Oh, that was the worst thing.
Craig just hands you his phone like, check this shit. You think that's bad?
Yeah.
Look at this.
I got more.
He's like playing that round song.
He just keeps doing it and doing it and doing it.
It's just Greg shoving stuff up in his butt. Videos.
Oh, did you guys ever watch the one with the dude in the jar?
Yeah.
One guy, one jar.
Yeah, and did you know he went to jail after that?
Oh, I thought he died.
Mm-mm. He went to the hospital.
I thought he died.
Is
they
it
saved
stuttering
him, and
or what?
Since he was in, I guess, like Russia or something. Yeah, and it's against the law to be gay, and they saw that as a gay act.
Oh, well.
And so they arrested him.
He got what's coming to him. There was the Mr. Hands video, too.
Yeah.
The guy that died from the horse.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh, okay.
Blake, are you okay? Blake, stop watching those, man. You're gonna feel fucked up. Later in the night, he's gonna call one of us, and he's like, God, I can't sleep. Crying.
Yo, dude.
He's like, I need to be cuddled.
Can I come sleep in your bed?
The fact that shit was like going with
Amanda's
the
going to send us a whole different letter now.
Yeah, she's like, what the fuck,
how dare
dude?
you?
It's so disturbing.
That's the worst
Like
thing.
1 second he's standing there just
Not
just
even
got
what
to
you
work.
could see the moment where he knows he fucked up.
Yeah.
It catches his arm and it
we're good.
breaks, and then there's a moment where it's like he's holding it, and then it just fucking it all the way snaps.
God, dude. Where it's all like splattery and stuff. Is that him like slamming against the
Yeah.
ground?
Yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah, dude. What do you think it is? Ooh, shit, that makes me real wet. Boy. Yeah.
I'm just
Come
trying
on.
to change the
Get
subject.
caught in that lathe, boy. Yeah.
Nope, made it worse.
Yeah. Well,
Blake's over here. Dude, you're
That
having
is-
a real epiphanous moment over
That
here.
that's burned into my psyche now. That
yeah,
is.
Blake looks like he just.
I thought he showed you it.
He
so you're
did,
like,
but it's
It was cleaner.
It's like I want to watch it with the music to make it better.
His angle was better.
No, was it?
Or it was closer or
Blake
something.
looks like he just seen some shit.
He did. He definitely did see some shit.
It's been a while since I've reacted like that to something. That
is
is
wicked. I showed you though.
Crazy.
You didn't watch the whole thing, I don't think.
I don't.
Have you guys heard of it's called Run the Gauntlet?
No.
Yeah, it's basically just a series of videos like that.
Fuck, dude.
And you just got to watch them all?
Yeah.
And it's just like you get timed on it or something?
So it's how far you can make it before you go.
I'd make it all
done.
the way.
I'm already out.
Like some
I
of them
could
are like
finish it.
super mild. Like one of them's like a fish eating another fish. Okay, it's super mild. And one of them's like
progressively gets
a
worse.
cartel beheading.
Nope, I'm done.
Is it random?
I'm done there.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
no.
so-
I don't think they're random. I think
it just starts off
it's
tame and then it
steadily
gets
gets
crazier
worse.
and crazier?
Well, no, it starts off tame and then it gets crazy and then
tame
and then maybe crazy again.
It's like someone
it has
gets
no
a
rhyme or
splinter.
reason.
I'm done. I'm good. I'm out.
Yeah, there's no rhyme or reason to it.
There was
Someone gets a paper cut. I'm out.
Dude, I saw a
that.
paper cut on Rotten.com. It was a stack of papers though, and it slid out of a box, and it hit a lady in the face.
Oh,
God! It gave her a paper cut,
Bro.
But it was like,
Okay.
It ripped her jaw open thick,
Okay,
dude.
we're good.
There was if you guys want to have some real fun, look
Nope.
up Pain Olympics.
Oh yeah, we've done the Pain
You've
Olympics.
seen Pain Olympics?
The guys like cutting their dicks off and
Yeah.
stuff.
One guy filleted like up the bottom.
Nope. Nope. See, again, that just revolves right back to the whole I don't want to see it. I know awful things happen. Don't want to
Got a
be part
mouthful
of
of nuts.
Yeah.
I think I'd take the dick.
The pain
At this
Olympics.
point,
I almost
he would.
forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was gonna bring that up.
You imagine having like a crib set up with a baby and you're just playing the Pain
What?
Olympics like day and night.
fuck?
It's on repeat. What kind of fucked up psyche would you have after that? The kid's like
a new Jeffrey Dahmer.
It creates that fucking. That's how the 28 Days Later started.
Wow.
Except for it was monkeys.
Human Centipede.
I was thinking about getting a lathe.
You should.
Not anymore.
Fuck no.
Blake, just carry a knife in your pocket.
Well,
you
they
can just
say
cut your arm off.
they say don't wear loose clothing. That guy fucking broke rule number 1. Dude.
So
Don't wear.
Well, he reached like under it or over it or some shit. Like
Yeah,
no,
some
why
dumb
would you,
shit.
Why
No.
would you do that? That thing's spinning like so fast.
Well, yeah.
I used to. So I used to own a house that I moved out of and then started renting it out to tenants. They called me up one day because the kitchen sink wasn't draining, and so instead of calling somebody to come like router it out,
Yeah.
I decided I can handle that.
Yeah.
I went to Home Depot and I rented one of those
Snakes.
big fucking snakes, like with the pedal, like you hit the pedal and it's all.
Oh shit! Damn.
Right?
Okay.
So I brought it over there and I opened up the drain under the sink and I started pushing it in there.
Yeah.
And I worked at Coke at the time, so I wore those cotton gloves that are dipped in the blue rubber.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? That were supplied to us. So I had these gloves and I'm fucking pushing the snake in and I'm hitting the pedal and it's rotating the snake, the wire, right? And I'm just like pushing it in, and all of a sudden the rubber gloves like lock up, and that thing is twisting, but it's like mechanical.
Yeah.
And it doesn't shut off. It doesn't stop when you take your foot off the pedal.
Right.
And so I'm like pushing the snake into this hole, right?
All right.
And I feel the rubber on the gloves locks up on this thing, and it starts fucking twisting me. And I'm like, oh fuck. And like it's getting so hard that I'm like, oh shit, like it's gonna break my hand. So I leaped over it. My whole body, I fucking jumped and I flipped over it, and then it kept on going, and it's like twisting my fucking hands up.
Jesus.
Like my hands were like fucking totally locked up in this thing.
Yeah.
And it finally stopped moving, and I was like, oh fuck. Like I was all fucking cranked up in this thing.
What the fuck?
So how'd you get out?
It had a reverse, and so like I was able to, like, I don't know if with my other foot or whatever, but I got it into reverse and was like just tapping it and like backing it out. But I had never like
been more panicked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I saw my arms ripping off, and I was like,
Jeff just ends up like spinning around like a fucking lake.
But it got to that point where I was like, "Oh fuck!" And so I jumped over it, like I flipped my whole body over it
So
to
go with the spin.
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
like I'm not ripping my fucking hands off in this fucking thing.
That's terrifying.
Yeah,
Dude, that is scary.
So would you have been better off to just not have gloves on?
Yeah, or just maybe like leather gloves or something.
Yeah.
But they had that grip on
And it
them,
just
and it
sucked
just
it in.
fucking like cranked me into
Ooh,
it.
fuck.
Yeah.
You heard it
so
here,
scary.
folks.
You know what I did? I pulled it out and I put it back and I took it back to Home Depot and I was like, this thing doesn't work. And they gave me my money back and I called like King George, like rotor service, and I called the pros to come do it.
This thing doesn't work.
Yeah. I was like, it's fucking.
Almost killed me.
This thing's fucking almost ripped my
Your
arms
hands
off.
are all fucked up. You're like, it doesn't work. I don't know.
I'm all like,
Hey, guys.
I don't know.
He said something
don't work.
from the DW workshop. Anyway, go on.
Man, that's so scary.
Yeah.
That is
Yep.
the scariest.
Well, it's,
Freaked me out.
you never think it's going to be you. You always
Yeah.
hear about it, but you never think it's you. And then the day it is, you're like, fuck, dude, that's
The
real.
worst part,
Whoa.
the worst part is the people that were renting the house from me were sitting in the living room and watching me.
Did they?
I was like, "Don't worry, I got this." I'm all, and then I'm all fucking. Pop, 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 pop.
They're like, you cheap ass, you're never going to do that again.
He's just dragging it out. I'm gonna call somebody.
Never mind. The rooter guys are on their way.
I didn't have to work for them, but they're coming.
Jesus.
Oh my.
I'll be at the emergency room if you need me.
Fingers are all fucked up. Like, can somebody help me get this out to the truck? Please? Jesus.
I wonder if I could get my money back.
Wow.
Oh,
shit.
man.
That was a good story, man.
That was a really good story.
Thanks.
Is it terrible that, like, we literally just laughed about him almost losing his fucking fingers?
Oh, no. That's perfect.
It's okay because I can laugh at it.
It's
like I got my big old dick
even if he
caught in
couldn't
it.
have laughed at it. Oh yeah, if he got caught a 13-inch piece in it. Whoo,
Thank God he wasn't wearing sweatpants that day.
Thank God.
Yeah.
You would have had a lot more time, though.
You're like, oh, it's
I
caught.
don't know. I think it
I don't-
might have unclogged the drain.
No.
I should have just used it.
I don't know why you did it. Yeah.
Like
Yeah, when it gets all dirty.
Dude, I have no idea. Could you imagine? You're just like watching your landlord fuck the drain pipe. You're like,
step back.
Can somebody play some different music,
Can
please?
can someone spit on this for me?
Actually, you probably have to be pretty limp, right? And then like have to get it hard inside.
I don't know how the logistics, Greg. I don't know how.
You get in and be like, this feels good.
you guys,
It's all slimy, dude.
Is that pubic hair? Oh yeah. And soap?
What?
Food leftovers.
Leftovers in the shower drain?
Oh wait, it was
somebody
was
waffle
it the
stomp
shower
some
drain?
shit
Or I
down
thought
here?
you said it was the kitchen.
I don't know what
It's
it was.
usually when I bust. That's when it blows the drain out.
High pressure jizz. Wow.
It's all those kids that get down there and they just start working.
Oh yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Wow.
Well, Greg.
Yep.
I think we've come to the end of the show.
And I think it's a good show.
I think we've come to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you guys feeling about this?
I liked it.
I had a lot of fun.
Good.
Good. Well, Greg.
Yep.
Thank you, boys. Thanks, the Pirates Den podcast, for joining us in
Dude,
Graybush
it's
Studio.
fucking awesome having you guys out here.
Hey, yeah, we appreciate
Damn
you guys.
blast.
It was nice being here. Thank you
Hell
for
yeah.
inviting us.
Give me that love,
Made
dude.
it.
I'll give you guys some air ones. Yeah.
Some air fives.
Yeah.
Jeff's gonna slap our hands with his dick.
That's,
Yeah, just lassoing it.
I imagine that's the sound it makes when you put your dick into a drain.
Dude, Greg, it's so much. I feel like this weight has come off me.
The dick weight? Yeah.
But it's still under you.
It's like everywhere on you.
Well, I still feel
It's like
real
a fucking
heavy.
It's like one of those body weight things.
Yeah, I just feel like this weight has come off me because I'm not keeping the secret anymore.
Yeah, I'm happy for you.
For
man.
all these years, I've been like, I've got the tiniest little dick.
Yeah.
And now, just to let it out,
Really.
And I want to
easy.
thank my wife for talking me into just,
She's like, why are you telling everybody
the
your
truth.
13-inch piece is so small? I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Hell yeah, man.
I feel good.
Happy for you.
Yeah.
It's liberating.
I bet.
Anyway, is there anything else you want to talk about? Anything
No,
else you
I'm
wanna go
good,
over?
man. I'm completely good. Everybody else
You
good?
guys good to go?
Catch us on Feet Finder.
Catch us some Feet Finder.
Feet Finder.
Yeah, it's a new thing we're all doing, evidently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Instagram and all that shit.
I want to go to Feet Finder now. Put my feet up on that bitch.
All right. So we got the Pirates Den podcast on all the social media outlets.
All of them.
Everywhere you can find podcasts.
Are we on Truth?
We're gonna be on Truth Social.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we're gonna be on Truth. We're just.
Is that even a thing still?
It's still a thing.
Oh wow.
That's like going to Vines.
Oh shit.
I'm willing to change my authentic drink body armor handle to the Pirates Den podcast.
Oh, I was gonna change my Yamaha motor.
You guys, when you're at it, why don't you just restart your MySpace or MySpace?
I was just gonna say that. Like
that, and we're gonna get a Bebo account.
We're gonna get invited to that.
Jesus,
you
can
gotta
you
get
even
invited.
open a Bebo anymore?
Not unless you get invited. But other than that, we're on all the real ones.
I don't even know what Bebo
Instagram,
is.
Facebook, all that shit. Yeah, that was long time ago. But yeah, all that stuff.
All right. So check out the Pirates Den podcast.
Hell yeah,
everywhere
man.
podcasts are available. If you're listening, go to our Patreon.
Ooh.
Our brand new Patreon. We've got 3 tiers available.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna have 2 bonus episodes per month.
It's gonna be
available
awesome.
to the patrons only.
And then if you subscribe, you also get
Lots of
early
other
acc-
perks.
Yep, and early access to episodes.
Yeah.
So that's always fun.
So you don't have to wait till Monday morning to get the new one.
You can get it tonight.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So free merch not free merch, I would say. But
Nothing.
Semi-free.
I would say like unique and authentic.
But you know what, Greg? We do have a bunch. I'm going to say a bunch of new designs that are not available to the general public.
Right. So it's always something, Patreon's offering like another little perks. So
yeah, want to thank Blake's wife for joining the top tier, man.
Yeah, that's nice of her.
Yeah,
That's
she's
so
so
great.
cool.
Does that mean I don't have to? Like I'm,
No,
like I'm in already.
You should be already
Okay.
on there.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool, good.
Supporting each other, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
So,
Really great.
yeah.
Anyway, I had a blast tonight. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us
Yeah,
in
thank
Grey
you
Bush
too.
Studio.
Yeah, we had a blast. This was awesome. Thank you.
Oh yeah, man.
It's
fun time.
It's going to look totally different the next time you come down here.
I can't wait to see that.
Too.
We have a
Me
lot,
too.
a
I'm
lot
excited.
of stuff in the works. Anyway, Greg, I think we're done, bro.
All right, man.
I almost said buddy.
Buddy.
Come on, pal. Fucking chief.
Friend.
Chief.
Okay, chief, let's go.
Bub.
All right, bub.
Hey, bub.
Yeah, I like that one.
Uh-oh. All right, so I guess that's it, man. So
All
until
right.
next week, I'm Jeff.
And I'm Greg.
And we out, bitch.
Real talk, motherfuckers.
How do we end it? I don't know. Like, fuck Blake. Do we still say fuck Blake?
Just whisper it, though.
Fuck Blake.
Fuck Blake.
Jesus,
good.
mine's like I'm fucking.
Yeah.
And fuck the Beatles.
Oh, definitely. Fuck those bitches.